Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I don't have the YouTube open just to avoid any problems. So one of y'all gonna have to let me know if we are indeed live. I think we are live. Talk to me. Talk to me. Are we live, y'all? Are we live, chat? Are we live? We burping. We burping out here. That's what we doing.
Sorry.
Larry had to wait till we were live to burp.
Yeah, right. Like, what was that about, bro?
Apologies. Yeah, it looks like you're live.
We're live. All right. Let me know if there's any sound issues.
Yeah.
But hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Davy's Dark Tournament. You know the vibes, who you got, what diff, and why. This is the show where we have you join our Discord voice channel to debate hypothetical matchups in the One Piece verse. We have some really interesting ones this week. We have the former Pirate King Wings. Although I have the names wrong. Oh man, already messing up. But yes, former Pirate King Wings, Gaban and Rayleigh are facing off against Kizaru and Aokiji. So I hope you guys are excited about that one. I know I am. I'm wondering where we'll go with the matchups this go around. I've had some debates in the staff chat about who they think will win and how close it'll be. So I'm really interested to hear you guys' takes and chats on it. I do know where I'm leaning, but I am a little biased, so we'll see. There is something I'm gonna do for our second matchup of the evening with Rayleigh and Kizaru, but I'll save that one for that one. But yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't already, please like the stream. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. If you want to participate, you will have to be a server member, a tiered member on the Discord server, or somebody will have to donate your way in. But if you want to participate, join on the DDT entrance, and then we will bring you up to give your take. I already see Twilight Straw Hat in there. Pull up, y'all. I know this one is going to be really heavily debated. Larry, you typing away over there, bro.
My bad, yo.
You all in my ear, bro.
My bad, yo.
Oh man, but yeah, this should be a lot of fun, man. I'm looking forward to this one. Just wanted to give you guys a quick programming update. I know normally we do DDTs on Wednesdays and then call streams on Fridays. Me and Larry do have something we'll have to do on Friday, so we moved our call stream up to Thursday at 5:15 p.m. So tomorrow we will be live again, taking you guys' calls. And again, if you guys want to join these types of events, join and participate in these types of moments, you will have to become a server member, at least Warlord status for the call-ins, and at least Nakama status for the DDTs, or be a server booster. So if you guys have one of those tags already, feel free to jump into the DDT entrance and we'll drag you guys up one by one to give your take. You guys will have 2 minutes to give a take on these matchups. But join with me today. I have my co-host Larry, as always. I see Shankthum's in here. I see Mike's in here, and it looks like Hidda just jumped in here. So what's up, guys? Say what's up to the people.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on? Hidda said he was asleep, so I don't know how he made it here.
I am teetering. I'm
Gonna get a nod off mid take.
I'm holding in there, bro. I'm holding in there though.
All right, lock in, bro. Lock in. Pop a perk or something.
Jesus.
Hey, bro. It's early. Shankthum, what's going on, bro?
I'm just wondering why you couldn't say get a coffee.
Who drinks coffee? That's gross.
All right, bro. It's gonna be a good night, everybody.
Yeah, should be. I mean, as long as the Yankees win, you know what I mean? If they don't lose, I'm
we're
crashing
sending
out.
Sending you home, bro. We're sending you home.
I'm crashing out midstream if we don't win, bro. It's gonna
we're
be bad.
sending you to Cancun. It's all right.
It's gonna be bad if we lose tonight, bro. I'm crashing all the way out.
Bro, you don't listen to Larry. You gotta lower your expectations sometimes. Leads to disappointment.
You gotta stop wasting judges' prime over here. Mike, what's up, bro? How you feeling?
I'm chilling, man. You already know, man. I'm always in a good mood. You gotta enjoy life. You know what I mean? No worries. Nobody like to stress around here.
Like that. And Larry, I know you had to mute up because you was doing a lot over there. But say what's up to the people, bro.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
I guess.
And I just timed Robert Rios for saying we got powers because we're bald for 10 seconds. I'm handing out 10-second timeouts for the rest of the evening if this goes left, okay?
Yo.
If anybody feels, you know what, ban Larry, okay, I am Groot. That's 10 seconds too. You're not telling me
Yo, bro.
who should be banned. All right.
Chill out, bro. You can't be.
Yo, they've been
people.
calling Larry a celestial dragon for years now, and now they can't be mad if he start Lelouching everybody.
You can't.
First it was the Larry tax. Now he's just taking people out.
Terrible. All right, I'm going to read a couple super chats and welcome some of the new Nakama that we have before we get into the stream. But guys, again, if you want to join, jump into the Discord and jump into the DDT entrance, and we will drag you up so you can give your take. First matchup of the day is going to be Gaban versus Aokiji. But yeah, I see we have T Ziggy became a member, Andre Barr became a member, Aya597 became a Nakama, Trinland became a Nakama, Shaquille Ambrosi became a Nakama. Extra Crispy became a Nakama. I Am Me also became a Nakama. We got a $2 super chat from Sloth My Mango. It says, sending a super chat for my theory below. A theory? If y'all see Sloth Mango's theory below, let me know. I don't see it. Trying to scroll through the chat now, but I don't see it yet. So Sloth, I don't know when that came in. I think this might have came in earlier. I don't even know if you're still with us, but I'll see that T-Dot became a Nakama, and then we got 5 gifted memberships from Andrew C. So that means, thank you so much, Andrew. That means we can get 5 people additional to the stream to be gifted a participation for the DDT. So if you guys don't have memberships right now, that 5 gifted will allow you guys to come in and join and participate to give your take on these matchups. So pull up. I know I have the link to in the YouTube to the Discord. You just got to jump in and join the DDT entrance. I do believe that Sorry G is already in the call waiting. That's the wrong spot, so I'm gonna drag him down. All right, that's one. All right, thank you so much, Andrew C. Throw the Nakama fist up for them. But all right, let's get into this, guys. Who you got? What diff and why? And we'll start with Eagles, because I saw him in there early. Eagles, what's going on? Your team can't lose, bro. They can't lose.
I don't know why you're surprised, Seb.
I'm not surprised. I'm just upset. That makes more sense.
Why are you upset? You got your first win. This should be a joyous occasion.
Listen, I'm
you
always
won,
gonna hate you.
We won.
Always gonna hate you, bro. I'm gonna tell you.
Don't hate. You know your quarterback models himself after my quarterback. So be grateful that we are in the league. Or else Jackson Dart wouldn't exist.
I don't know about all that, man. I feel like
He said it out of himself. He said it from his mouth himself.
I definitely see more Baker than I see Jalen, but I'll take the success that Jalen Hurts has had. But all right.
I would hope so.
Eagles, talk to me. Who you got? What different why? Old Gaban versus...
Oh, Old Gaban.
Yeah, it's Old Gaban.
Right.
Yeah, for everybody in the chat, everybody who's watching, it is going to be the older versions, the current versions of these former legends of the Roger Pirates versus the current versions of the Admirals. So just to clarify that right now, it is Old Gaban versus Aokiji.
And is this Aokiji with his full mental capacity? Is he still hurting?
I mean, it's however you look at Aokiji, however
if
you
that's
feel like
the
he will
case,
fight right now.
I got Gaban mid diff.
Okay.
I think Aokiji is sorry.
Okay.
I think he took Garp's coward genes and inserted them into his bloodstream.
Okay.
So I don't mess with no cowards in this show.
Okay.
Especially not Usopp. Usopp's trash. But yeah, I just think if Gaban's kid was not held hostage, he's wiping the entire Holy Knights on the island. So I just don't see how Aokiji's beating any Holy Knights as we speak, because we don't have any feats for him besides pre-time skip that we've seen. So I got Gaban mid diff.
Gaban mid diff to start. Was not
My agenda.
anticipating that
It's
one.
my agenda.
All right. I appreciate the take, man. I really do. Eagles. I'd say good luck this week, but I'd be lying. You know
Just
what I'm
wait till I come back for Rayleigh. Just wait.
saying? You gonna spin the block? All right.
I'm spinning the block.
Okay. Appreciate it, man. All right, before we proceed, we did get a huge 50 gifted memberships from our guy Blind Shepherd. That is so insane. Thank you so much. You guys are so generous. That is going to open up a lot of slots for people to join the DDT today. So essentially, they say thank you to Blind Shepherd. He's going to be able to finance a lot of y'all's way into the DDT. If you guys want to give your take on this matchup or the matchup coming up, join the entrance to the den. That is so awesome, man. Thank you so much for that. And then enjoy all the emojis that come with being a Nakama and a gifted member. So throw the Nakama fists up for Blind Shepherd. Blind, I want to see you in these DDTs, bro. You so generous and so thoughtful to everybody else, man. Pull up. I want to hear your takes. I want to hear what you got to say about who you got what diff and why, man. But that's awesome. Thank you. All right. Next up, let's go with Lex. I saw Lex in there earlier. I think it was Lex, but then he dropped and then came back. So let me get Lex in here. Lex, what's going on, man? Lex, are you there? Ooh, Lex calling once. Oh, there we go. Talk to me.
I'm back. Hear me out. The only way Aokiji is winning is if he goes for Gaban's kid. Oh, Gaban? All right, he better go for his kid. But he's a Marine, so he's gonna be thinking, you know what I mean? He's gonna be conflicted. Then Gaban comes in with the imbued hockey with the axes, makes him shave dice, man. Forget about it. You know what I mean? There's
Okay.
no if Akainu got rid of his leg, imagine what Scopper could do. Because bro, he's a Logia that he's not even fluid. He can't even dodge him like that. You know what I mean? Ice is solid. He can't dodge him like that, bro. Scopper's getting a extreme diff to high diff, bro. Forget about it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Appreciate the take, man. Stick around for Kizaru versus Rayleigh. I'd love to hear your take on that one. You seem to have a lot of energy. Is this our first time
For sure.
interacting? I'm trying to remember if we've talked before.
Yeah. No, on YouTube, I'm Alex Perez. That's why.
Ah, okay, Alex. What's going on, man?
Yeah. I'm the one that asks all the dumbass questions. My bad for the curse words.
You good, man. You good. But it
No
looks
worries,
like
no worries.
we got another vote on the board for Gaban, man. But I appreciate the take, man.
Anytime.
All right, let's get Dopey and Lisp in the chat. Let's go to Ayo. Let's go for the next take. Ayo, talk to me, man. Who you got?
Yo, what's good?
Chilling, man.
All
Chilling.
right.
Make sure you mute us in the background, please.
Man,
we know where you're thinking.
I'm in uni right now. The movement is a little bit tricky. I'm not on my setup anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. There we go. All right. I don't know what those two guys before me were talking about, but it was a whole lot of nothing. I heard them shouting and screaming, like, where's your composure? This is the DDT, bro. You gotta be fair and reasonable. But yeah, we know my answer. It's Kuzan, bro. I don't know how this is even a fight.
It's a
Like,
fight.
This is the same guy that was.
It's not even a fight
Listen.
to you, Ayo?
There's real top tiers, and then there's the old gen.
Okay.
There's people who were fighting a Kainu for time, and there were people who lost the Gunko. It is how it is.
That's not fair and reasonable.
Yeah,
man.
we do it.
That's
we
not
do it.
fair.
But still, it's Kuzan. Like, Gaban hasn't even shown enough to be on an Admirals level, realistically. I don't know how old he is, but the age thing, we can't just ignore that with Ray and Kizaru. That's coming out later.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Kuzan's just got too much in his bag. Again, we've got to go over the Garp thing. He just didn't get the show out at all. And if you have two eyes and you can read, you can tell that he wasn't putting everything he was trying to do. If he wanted to stop them from leaving the island, he 100% could have done it with Ice Age at any point, but he let them leave.
Mhm.
And now Garp is alive, even though it was like, oh, we can kill Garp, but Garp is alive. Like, come on, guys, we can read. We're over the age of 12, we can read. But again, Yonko fans, they just hate Admirals. It's Kuzan. I'll go high diff. I was saying mid earlier. I'll go high diff because Gaban is pretty strong. But
Okay.
it's not looking good.
All right, we got your boy Kuzan on the board. Appreciate the take, Ao. Ao's a veteran of the DDT. He always comes calm, cool, collected with his takes, unless he's crashing out over.
Yeah, I don't know about that. if Kiddo and Admiral's involved, I'm feeling under the weather. If I could shout right now, I would.
All right, man. Definitely stick around. I would love to hear your take on Kizaru versus Rayleigh.
Thanks, bro. I hope all the I don't know how Gaban has fans. He's barely been in the show.
I'm a big Gaban guy myself.
You know,
I love him. He's awesome.
Hey man, like
you see his girl?
Bro? Recency bias exists, bro.
You see his girl,
Are we girl scaling now, bro? Are we serious?
I mean,
like, come on, bro.
I mean,
come on.
I'm gonna be honest, girl scaling means something, though.
It means something.
That's very reasonable. I mean, he is the mallet.
He's got Ray. Oh my god, Kuzan. He doesn't need a girl, bro. He doesn't need a girl.
We all need a girl,
and then
man.
Ray has the canonically baddest B in the show. Like, what are we talking about?
And that's his rival. That's what I'm saying. We're Aokiji girl. He trying to pull Nami when she's like 19, bro.
Hey, bro, chill.
I'm just saying. If we host scaling,
I can bring up Blackbeard trying to get.
Hey, listen. And there's people that say Blackbeard ain't winning none of these fights. So if we host scaling,
it tracks.
Katarina and Devon, you know what I'm saying? You know what? She could change her appearance though.
And.
You know? What you mean? And
only people she's touched, and only people she's touched. She ain't touching her bad girls, bro.
Oh, that doesn't she steal the faces of beautiful women? Isn't that her whole thing?
Nah, she's been in jail for like 20 years, bro. Like, that's old. That's old. That's
the
old.
Women don't age from when she touches them. I don't think that's how that works.
We got Nami, we got Robin, we got Perona, we got Boa. They had Shaki and they were losing their minds. Like, we're not in the same. They're not the same.
Okay. That's valid. That's a valid take. Ayo, stick around, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Man, I feel like if I Need a Girl came on right now, Ayo's hitting high notes.
Right. He faking the funk like he don't know what it is, bro.
We're 15 minutes in and we're host. Yeah. I just want to point that out.
Hey, man. It's the DDT. It's fair and reasonable to host scale. Okay. All right. Next up, let's get B Boxer in here. Boxer, what's going on?
Yo, what's going on?
How's it going, man? I don't think we've ever engaged before.
Yeah, no, way back then it was like the mid-tier DDT with like Reiju and everything. Like, I was in there.
Okay. I bet. OG of the DDT. Talk to me. Who you got? What diff? And why, man?
I think it's a lot closer than people make it seem, because the whole thing is like it's a stamina thing. Do the old guys still got it like they used to? Do they need, a little pick me up? But I think that personally, Scopper's got the high tier hockey. We've seen it, like that he's able to hit the God Knights. It hurts them. So the Admirals in general, the top three, they're all Logias. All you need is strong enough hockey, and you're hitting them, and that hurts. There's no way around that. I feel like so. And if I want to bring it to the whole thing with Garp and Kuzan, I think if Garp and Kuzan even boxed, I think Garp could have had that, but he got, teamed up on. They had it was sorry, but so I got Gaban, but I got a high dip. I think it's a lot closer than people make it seem. It's you gotta put some respect on them.
Okay. All right. Gaban with the early lead. Boxer, I do have to ask, did you join as a server member, or were you gifted in via the 50 donated from our guy Blind Shepherd?
I was gifted, so thank you, Blind Shepherd. I've been watching for the last few weeks ever since it came back. I've been thinking, come on, please, somebody bless me.
Hey man, it's all love. Sometimes people are gonna be able to do that. If you want a guaranteed spot in these DDTs and these call streams, by all means, if you can, if you have the means, join the tiered memberships. We'd love to hear more from you, man.
For sure.
All right. Appreciate the take, bro. And stick around for
Alright.
Rayleigh versus Kizaru.
I'm ready for that one.
All right.
He shanked him. We were talking about whole scaling, and he was like, I came back from the Reiju fight.
Yes. See? it's always relevant, bro. The baddies are always relevant, no matter where you go, no matter who you talking to. All right. All right. We did get another Nakama join the ship in J2X's. So enjoy all the emojis that come with being a Nakama, Jay. Next up, we will go to Dopey. Dopey, talk to me, man.
Yo, hello.
Hello. Who you got? What diff and why, man?
First off, I just want to say, big Larry taxpayer. I just want to start that off. So, but for real talk, it's hockey over fruits. Being completely honest, that's my opinion. I do give it to, like he fought for a couple. How many days was it?
10 days.
10 days on the island. They completely destroyed the island's environment. It stays like that till this day. I don't know if it's still like that because of what Caesar did, but the whole fact of it is it's barely gonna be a win for hockey. Just barely. If it strings out too long, I might give it to the ice. Just because he can go for 10 days, I don't know the longest that Gaban has been able to held out for, but till then, I believe that he'll see that he's a danger and just take care of him real easy.
Okay, so who did you pick? I don't recall.
Oh, I'm Gaban.
Okay, Gaban. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I mean, he got that win over Garp, but Garp was wounded, and that you can't give it fully to him when he has somebody help him out.
Okay. All right. Appreciate the take, Dopey. I gotta ask, are you a server member or did you get donated in with the gift?
I was trying to be a server member, but I was losing too many of the good takes coming in. So, I had to hop in when I heard Shepard gifted so I can go ahead and start working out this whole membership thing. Of course, I will be a future Yonko. I definitely support y'all. I've been watching y'all for a couple of years, and I've been a hardcore supporter. Larry Tax all the way. Pay it or the Gorsei's pulling up, man. They can pop up anywhere.
Oh man, well we appreciate it, man. Do what you can, Well, we'd love to hear your take. Stick around for the Kizaru versus Rayleigh debate. We'd love to get your take on that one. And yeah, one of the mods, please DM Dopey or DM one of the mods or staff members on exactly how you become a server member. It's pretty easy.
Oh, I got it. But you do have to make sure your authentication is all set up. You're gonna have to go through all that. So just a heads up for anybody that hasn't done that for their Discord. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man. All right. Talk to you soon.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
All right. Let's get Twilight in here. Our guy, Twilight Straw Hat, the mod on YouTube. He wants who regulates all you knuckleheads, man.
What's good? What's good? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Talk to me, man. How you been?
All right, been doing good. Hope y'all been doing good too. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, appreciate all you do for
us.
Yeah,
Going into this, I was curious. Oh yeah, always a pleasure. Yeah, going into this, it was good you clarified that it's old Gaban and Ray going into this. Even with that, in this one, looking at both of their feats, and I know it's not much because it wasn't like a long fight per se, but I do like the fact that we did see that Gaban, even at his current age, was still like obviously going to lose against him, but still like made Luffy and Zoro together sweat a little bit. They're like, all right, we got to take this guy serious. And Aokiji's got the feats he's got, obviously going up against Garp, but like it was said earlier, I'm a strong hockey over devil fruit user, and I wholeheartedly believe that even at this age, Gaban still got the stronger hockey. I can't say by how much more, but I'm gonna give mine for Gaban at, I'd say, extreme diff, because Aokiji wouldn't take it laying down, but I feel like Gaban has the edge with the hockey. If he can end it quick enough, then yeah. So that's why I'd say extreme diff, because there's still a good possibility, like one slip up, it could switch real quick.
Okay. All right. Twilight, appreciate the take, man. Early lead for my guy, Gaban, man. The Mountain Eater himself.
Mountain Eater himself.
I'm going to drop you down now. But definitely stick around. Would love to hear your take on Kizaru versus Ray.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
What's up? Can I go, bro?
Yeah, go ahead, Toby. We want to say what's up to the people. I know you just jumped in here. I try to introduce all the staff and mods so y'all know who not to mess with in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? This is Toby.
Man,
In case y'all don't
they
know.
all know, man. They already know, man.
All right, talk to me.
For this matchup, I mean, I got Aokiji. I'm gonna just say that now. I get it. Hockey is king, but like, bro, I'm a Zoro fan, but I'm not picking Zoro over Aokiji just because I like his hockey feats. You know, like, I know there's levels to this. Obviously, Gaban is, you know what I'm saying, a big dog, but I think Aokiji narrative, you know, I scale with narrative too, so I feel like narratively, Aokiji should be able to handle, even though he's a Roger Pirate, a Yonko Commander 3. I don't see a scenario where Aokiji runs up on the Roger Pirates and he's matched up with like Gaban. All right, that's just how I see it. I don't care if it's Prime Gaban. I'm still picking Aokiji. All right.
Okay.
So
okay,
with it being old Gaban, I'm not even think. I didn't even have to think about it, to be honest. So I'm going Aokiji, and I'm gonna try to be. No, I'm not gonna be respectful mid diff. I'm going Aokiji mid diff.
All right. I appreciate the take, Toby. We got Aokiji back on the board. I don't know if I agree with all that you was talking just now, though, man. You a little disrespectful, man. He's the wings of the pirate. He's the OG wings of the Pirate King we talking about here, man.
You're right, bro. But like, he down. Aokiji down a lot, so I gotta assert a little bit of, you know.
Okay.
No room for error.
All right. Appreciate the take, Toby.
Of course.
All right. Before we get into the rest of the matchups, we did get a couple, and the rest of the speakers, we did get a couple of super chats. I do see Eagles for Life, who's already in here, donated 4 months at Nakama status. It says, 4 month sub, love the pod, hashtag Giants suck, hashtag Usopp's trash. Why it had to be all that, bro? Why we had to do all that, bro? And then my guy Ragnar, aka Lord Vegeta, with the 8 months at Nakama status, says, haven't read Elbaf, so I don't have a pick, with a sweating emoji. Ragnar, you not caught up? That's crazy. You was in a DDT literally like 2 weeks ago. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But all right. Any of the other staff or mod want to give a take before I jump into a couple of the other people in the entrance?
I don't mind giving my take.
Okay. Hit her. Take it away.
So I'm gonna kind of echo what, not everything that Toby said.
Yeah, Toby was wild.
Toby was wild. Toby lost me a little bit there. I ain't gonna lie. He went a little too far off the deep end, but I definitely think we gotta look at now the sentiment of hockey over devil fruit. I think that's just clear. It's what Oda's telling us.
Yeah.
But we're acting like Kusan wasn't out there training with Garbo on the battleships. You know what I mean? Like, we act like they didn't clash with each other. Not really clash. They both tagged each other in the face with hockey punches. Garp and Kusan. So I don't really understand while we're acting like Kuzan some punk or some like devil fruit merchant. He used his devil fruit. I mean, like you got your devil fruit, you're gonna use it. But I think just the added stuff against, like the added obstacles against Gaban is just too much to overcome.
Mm-hmm.
You got Kuzan, who's for all intents and purposes still in his prime. This is post 10-day battle. Kuzan, so whatever you thought Kuzan was at during Marineford, way stronger than that now.
Mm-hmm.
And his hockey isn't trash. So we know he has stamina. We know he has solid hockey. And we know his devil fruit is arguably one of the top 5, top 10 in the series.
Definitely up there.
Yeah, I think hockey over devil fruit, but when
Hitter.
What
that's time. That's time, gang.
Crazy.
That's time, bro.
All right, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go high. I'm gonna go high diff.
Okay.
For respect, because I mess with Gaban.
Who don't, man? I mean, that's my guy.
I'm saying he's cold.
Okay. Anyone else want to go before I jump back into the entrance? All right. Let's get Chewy in here. Chewy, talk to me, man.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to take Kuzan, and I'm going to agree with Hida that it's like high diff.
Okay.
Like, the guy who went 10 days against the current fleet admiral and someone who many people believe to be the strongest Marine ever. Not saying that's the case, but some people do believe that, and he's got a path to it. And like, we've seen, like, I don't want to jump to, our next DDT, but we've seen like an old guy go against an admiral, and like he was sweating, and Kizaru wasn't even competing for the fleet admiral job like that. So this is a guy who went 10 days against the current fleet admiral, and just the hockey bloom that he would get from that is just, I think it's just too much for Gaban to overcome. I think Gaban is nice. I think he's like that. But if we're going also the narrative route, like, I don't think, second or third or wherever you got him on the Roger Pirates should be beating somebody who is like on par with the current fleet admiral. Like, that just doesn't really make sense to me. So like, if you don't want to take the narrative route, then cool. But like, to me, that just doesn't make any sense. Like, at what point does Luffy need to surpass all of that? Because like, we don't got a lot of One Piece left, and so if Luffy is like a Kainu, then like he's got a long way to go. If the guy who went against Kainu is not beaten like the third strongest in the world. So like,
I guess it's debatable as to whether or not Luffy fights a Kainu, right? There's people who don't think that ends up happening, but I get what you mean. He's already fighting this person who Luffy's probably still not stronger than in a lot of people's eyes. So I get you.
Yeah, and I mean, like, Gaban didn't even want to go against Luffy. Like, I don't think Aokiji is like that far.
That's not fair.
I mean, like, you could say that, but like, he didn't want any smoke with him. He cut Summers in half, who like everyone else did.
That's not the same, man. He was trying to see him in that technique. He wasn't trying to fight Luffy.
He could have, if he was doing his job, he could have.
Chewy, appreciate the take, brother. You closed the gap, so 5-4 now. Stick around for Kizaru versus Rayleigh. Really interested to hear your take on that one.
All right, bet.
All right. Next up, let's get Lisp in here, man.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
You just be talking, huh? Yeah. All right, Lisp, are you there?
Oh yeah. What's up, man?
How's it going?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I am good. Is this your first DDT? I'm trying to remember if we've interacted.
No, this is my first time in the DDT. Yeah.
Okay. Cool, man. Welcome.
All right, thank you.
All right, who you got? What diff and why? Old Gaban versus Kuzan.
Yeah, if it's old Gaban, I'm definitely going Kuzan here, and I
Okay.
would say about mid to high.
Okay.
And thinking about it, like what's a mountain to an ocean?
Okay. Got bars
My
in
boy
here.
froze an entire ocean in like 1 second. Diff people going hard. My boy had what? Yes, it took 3 admirals to stop what Whitebeard with the quake fruit during Marineford, but he was going crazy. He has hockey. He got a really good proficiency with his devil fruit. I think my boy got it. Yeah, it is going to be a bit close, but he's in his prime. My boy's a dog.
Okay.
So yeah, high diff.
High diff. All right. Tied it up 5-5. Gaban had the early lead. It's starting to fumble on him. Lisp.
I can see it.
Were you able to join due to the gifted memberships, or have you become a server Discord tiered member?
Yeah, no, I got it from the gifted, but I've been like a sub, like a member of the like YouTube channel, not the Discord though.
Okay.
But I probably will soon.
Yeah, if you want to have a guaranteed spot in these kinds of things with the participation for DDTs as well as call-in streams, you'll have to become a tiered member on the server. It's just a little different. We have to kind of manipulate it in that way. It's hard to keep track of both. So definitely, if you're interested in joining more of these more permanently, having a guaranteed spot, I would definitely recommend it. And I'd love to hear more from you. Also, stick around. I know you got the gifted, but definitely stick around for Kizaru versus Rayleigh. If I see you drop out and you jump back in, I'll try to get you back in here so we can get your take. All right?
All right, thank you.
No problem, man.
Yo, I know you ignored it, but your Alexa is mad shady.
Bro.
It was like, yo, she can't help you with a list. Yo, I thought that was so funny.
That's wild, bro. Why she do that, bro? I'm about to unplug her, bro.
I didn't even catch that.
Oh, crazy. Crazy. All right. I did see that Cleo Sims also became a Nakama on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy all the emojis that come with being a Nakama, Cleo. All right, next up, let's go with Mario. Mario, you there?
Hello. Yes, I'm there. Hello.
How's it going? How's it going? If I remember correctly, you're not caught up in the manga though, Mario. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, but I do know a bit of what's going on now since I read a bit of the chapter or so. But I'm gonna give it to Aokiji, bro. Like the ice guy. Like all I said is he was his guard, bro. Like if people are talking about like hockey and shit, like
language,
hockey and stuff. My bad, bro. Hockey and stuff like. He fought Garb, like, and Garb was like, it seems like he doesn't, it seems like he's not holding back using his hockey and stuff. Like, Aokiji was able to like go hand to hand in that. And Gaban, I mean, he might be strong, like he might be strong. He got that hockey, but I mean, if Aokiji was able to become an admiral, I'ma just assume that he have at least the amount of hockey. Like at least bare minimum to be able to compete with them, like the strong people. That's why they're like admirals, right? I'm not just gonna assume like, just because he got that Logia ice devil fruit, they just give you admiral. No, I'm not just assume that hockey and his devil fruit is two of the main things that make him admiral. And Gaban is like old now. I don't think he can fight prolonged battles. Like he might be able to like dish out some big damage, but that's pretty much it. If he can't takes out Aokiji fast, he's losing, bro. I'm gonna give it high to extreme diff for Kuzan. I gotta respect it, bro. He's an admiral after all.
Okay.
He's an admiral.
Appreciate the take. And you kept it within the minute. So thank you. Mario.
Yeah, no problem. I'll try to do it fast.
Watch that language. Catch up to the manga and stick around for Kizaru versus Rayleigh in a little bit, all right?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely thinking about that. Yeah, that.
All right.
Appreciate
Ooh, my fault. All right. Next up, let's get Diamond Life in here. Diamond, what's up, bro?
Hey, hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. Talk to me, man. Who you got? What different? Why? Gaban versus Aokiji.
I'm gonna give it to the boy Kuzan.
Okay. Damn, that's like
no dip.
No dip. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. Now.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Come on now.
No, it's like It's like high diff,
come
you
on.
know?
Okay.
Because Gaban's getting all this hype for fighting a weak Holy Knight that's a Nami victim.
Oof. Okay.
And last time I checked, Kuzan was boxing with a dude that was boxing with Gaban's captain and like the captain's like rival, aka Rocks. So it's like even though they're both old, there's still like a gap in power. Like Gaban could fight Garp, but he's not gonna win. And even though like Kuzan did have help from Shiryu and the other pirates, he did ultimately win. Plus, he did that battleship bag training. He got like OP Devil Fruit. And even though Gaban has like hockey, not like Kuzan is weak in the hockey aspect either. Because I feel like if you're a student of Garp, you got to be like a armament hockey like master. And Kuzan is probably like the strongest out of the admirals in that stat, but he lost to someone who's most likely a conquerors with a better fruit.
Hmm.
But nah, Kuzan is taking that high diff.
Okay. All right, man. Appreciate the take, bro. I don't know about all that. Gunko is a Nami victim. I don't know where we got that from, but
No, I'm in Summers.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know where we got that from either, but I appreciate the take. Definitely stick around for Kizaru versus Rayleigh in a little bit. All right.
All right, for sure.
All right.
So can I get 15 seconds? Because the more I think about this matchup, it shouldn't be close. 15 seconds. We it's kind of like what Chewy said earlier, but he didn't expand on it. We've seen Rayleigh and Kizaru go at it already. And most people believe Kizaru would have won that fight. So why would old Gaban, who's supposed to be at best equal to old Ray, why would he be able to beat Aokiji, who clears pre-time skip Kizaru? Like I don't get it.
Listen,
the more I think about this matchup, it's not close. I'm gonna change it to low diff. Low diff.
Toby, I created these matchups because I got into a huge debate with a man whose opinion on matchups I respect most times. My brother Lawrence. And he crashed out mid-pod. Larry was there. It was me and Larry versus Lawrence. He crashed out mid-pod saying that Ray would have won that fight versus Kizaru. And I said, oh, you're wildin'. And then when we put the poll up, Ray won the poll as well. So
I wasn't there for that.
We got to go with the community's view. You know what I'm saying? And maybe things have changed for me. Maybe things have changed for Larry. Maybe things have changed for the community in general. What we've seen from Gaban was impressive. What we see from Rayleigh punking Yonkos after that moment. All right?
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
get
we gotta scale with the community's takes, man. That's why we do this. All right?
Yo, Toby, you ain't never heard of grown man strength?
Listen,
Grown man strength.
I respect grown man strength, man. It's still levels though. It's still levels.
So these dudes all over 40, man. They
Yeah,
all
they're
pretty
all
grown.
grown men.
They all pretty grown, man. All right. Let's get creator Keon in here. Keon, you there?
What's up?
Mute that background stream for me, bro.
We can hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, does it sound better?
Yeah.
All right. My take is Aokiji should win this at high diff.
High diff. Okay. Why?
At high diff.
Oh, so you're giving an echo right now. Make sure you mute that background screen, like our stream in the background.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I put Aokiji at high diff because the admirals should be up there in terms of power level at this point in the story.
Okay. I appreciate the take, creator. You're so generous on the YouTube chat. I always see you in there donating and stuff. So I want to say thank you, bro.
Oh, no problem.
All right. Definitely stick around for Kizaru versus Rayleigh. All right.
All right.
Thanks, man. All right. It looks like we got a special guest in here, Larry. I don't know if you knew, but our boy Anime Sundays is here on a Wednesday to join the DDT, bro. What's going on, man?
What up, man? I ain't mean to, infiltrate, cut the line,
Yes, you
whatever y'all
did.
got going on.
Yes, you did, bro.
You know what I mean?
I don't
Yeah.
care. I'll take the blade.
It's all good. Now, what are your mods is like, bro? You gotta hop in. I was like, let me tap in, bro. Let me tap in for the homies, man.
I appreciate it, man. Listen, you've had me cut a few lines in my day, bro, when I make my trips out to where I go. So I can only bless, bro. Can only bless. How you living, man?
I love that. Oh shoot, man. I'm chilling really at the work spot, but I'm about to leave here. So I was like, let me tap in real quick.
You working, bro?
Yeah, man. You know me, man. Always on the grind in some sense. You know me.
All right. We
Yes, sir.
got old Gaban versus Huzon. So who you got, what diff, and why Sundays?
Yeah. So I was definitely about to ask too, but you just clarified. Oh, Gaban. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably have to go Kuzan, man.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't. Maybe the feats with Gaban and Elbas to me just aren't hitting as hard compared to like what we see coming from Garp, coming from Rayleigh. And of course, you can just, kind of assume or get everybody to the same relative when they were back in that day, Rayleigh, Gaban. But I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like Gaban specifically, I don't know, man. Yeah, sure, you are kind of playing around with a Gear 5 Luffy and a Zoro 3 sword style, but that was real cut short. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, I still would maybe if I saw a little bit more countering, a little bit more, I guess, domination in that fight, I could be like, oh yeah, Gaban is really, really him. Of course, now those two, I didn't expect him to really come out on top, fighting those two. But I just, I mean, to compare to like what Garb was really pulling out for Kuzan, and then Kuzan was still, able to not only, hang in there, contend Garp in a sense where he is, getting tired, having to do stronger attacks. Now, of course, yeah, it's not just Kuzan. But I think that from what we've seen so far, and of course, all the old feats, the stamina's there. I'm just not sure about Gaban. I kind of felt like he was taken out a little early in Elbaf. Of course, there's a hostage situation, but it always seems like there's, I don't know, it just seems like Gaban's, yeah, it's like Gaban's always got like parameters and excuses for why he wasn't really fully going all out, et cetera, et cetera.
They say that about the Admirals too, though, no?
No, absolutely. I do too, but I feel like their excuses are still a little bit more excusable because they are still pulling out a lot of stops. They're still, you see Kuzan, really hitting Garb with the moves that are to be putting most strong characters down. Like I feel like even though he has a regret in some sense, it didn't really, it wasn't like he was just like, oh, an Ice Age here, a little peasant back there. No, bro's really, showing you the hockey is still just as strong. The speed is there still. And then, I mean, also Kuzan is still a little bit more, well, not even just a little bit more. He's an active pirate. He's out here still catching fates. Gaban is, chilling in Elbaf with his wife and kid. Not to say that his intuition will lack, but it does make a difference. At least Garp was still out here catching fades, you know what I mean? And you could say like, oh yeah, well, if Garp is still out here, not really rusty, he may be old, but I don't feel like Garp's rusty. I feel like Gaban, you could really put him under the rusty category a little bit, even though he is still, strong. So I don't know. I ain't got too many specific, points, but I'll probably give it to Kuzan.
Okay. All right. Appreciate the take,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I gotta
Of
say,
course.
man, you give a plug to your channel, man. Whatever you got going, anything you got coming up. I know that a lot of y'all are flying up this way. Either
Yeah, I'll
this
be at New York
weekend.
Comic Con.
Okay, I bet.
Yeah, New York Comic Con, 2 weeks, or a week, damn near a week from now, a week and a half. We got everything going up, man. Atlanta May Fest, pull up if y'all in Atlanta. The music, cosplay, anime festival. Waka Flocka is the headliner. We got some other hitters. Some movie, man. New York Comic Con, catch me out, at the parties, Sonic Boom, Kondansha. Yeah, man. Shout out TOPT, man. Tap in.
Hey, man, appreciate you being here, bro. It's always love whenever we connect, man. So glad to have you here.
Of course.
If y'all
Of
haven't
course,
already,
man.
this is Anime Sundays. He's live. He goes live on YouTube. He's got TikTok going up, Instagram going up. I'm trying to do one of the One Piece spin wheels, man. Test my knowledge. I know.
I got you, bro. I'll save an expert mode
Oh,
for you
nah,
and
chill.
you and that. I thought I gave Shonen the regular mode. Boy
Shonen,
said,
hey, man, you should. I don't even know why you had that kind of faith in him, man. I don't.
I'm like, hey, man. But nah, definitely more of those on the way. Too. Finna be doing some Naruto ones.
Okay.
And some Dragon Ball Z ones. But definitely, if y'all in New York, definitely hit me. If y'all just out there shooting anything, yeah, we can definitely get some stuff in for sure.
Okay. All right, man, no doubt. You can stick around here if you unless you got to go back to work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I may tap in for a little bit. If y'all still on when I get off, I may try to join back in for the Rayleigh Kizaru debate. I feel like that debate is a little bit more of a debate than Kuzan and Gaban, but definitely
It's Def the headliner for a reason. You know what I mean? A lot more data on both characters, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So I'll definitely try to tap in if y'all got time. I'll throw in a little 2 cent for it. No pressure.
All right. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, my boys.
All right. Thank you, Mike, for making that happen, man. I ain't know Sundays was pulling up, bro. I don't even know if Larry here. I don't even know if he said anything, Larry. My fault. Should have opened up the avenue for you. That's on me. Right, let's get back to it. We did get
Man, I knew y'all was gonna be appreciative of that. I was like, yo, you gotta pull up for the boys, man. I was harassing him for like a month.
Don't be harassing.
He be busy though. He be busy.
Yeah, don't be harassing nobody on my behalf, man. That's my guy. We did
Good
get
work, Mike.
a $10 Canadian dollar super chat from Chewy. It says Toby spitting. Listen, I mean, there was some valid points for what Toby was saying, for sure. But thank you, Chewy. All right. Let's get Fox in here. Fox, talk to me, man.
Oh snap! Yo, what's going on, man? Listen, I love the pod. I love the pods, man. I tune in every Monday. It's amazing, right? But let's get straight to business, right? Okay. I was talking to the chat, and they all agree that Gaban and Rayleigh are fairly relatively parallel to each other in terms of strength and everything else, right?
Mhm.
So I found out that in Sabodi, right? Well, not in Sabodi, well, in chapter 504, right? In Amazon Lily arc, Rayleigh basically said along the lines that if he'd been younger, he could have taken care of Kizaru himself, right? And this is basically Rayleigh admitting and acknowledging the fact that his age and stamina prevents him from fighting at Admiral level for a long period of time now. So seeing that and hearing that from Rayleigh himself, which is relatively parallel to Gaban's strength and level, right? I believe, right, knowing that Kuzan went full power, I feel like Kuzan went full power to go one-on-one against Garp. And I believe Garp at his old age went full power against Kuzan. And they both stalemated. I feel like Kuzan fighting Gaban, who I believe is weaker than Garp. I feel like Kuzan will end up taking that win. I would say a high div out of respect to Gaban, because I feel like age plays a factor here. Age plays a major factor in this fight. If it was prime Gaban, it's a different story. Different story, right? And it goes up in the air. It's a coin cost. But seeing Gaban now at his age, his old age, I got to give it to Kuzan. I got to give it to Kuzan because we heard it from Rayleigh himself in chapter 504 that he can't take an admiral like Kizaru. And I believe Kuzan is stronger than Kizaru. Well, I won't say stronger than Kizaru, but they're relatively on the same power strength, right, or scale or whatnot. But yeah, that's my answer right there. Kuzan takes the win, and I feel like his armament hockey and his observation hockey is good enough to maintain and win that fight.
All right, appreciate the take, Fox. I like that you used manga panels and evidence to back it. I have small pushback on you for that one. When Rayleigh said what he said, it was, if I was younger, I'd been able to do this more easily. But Rayleigh was also protecting and making sure that the Straw Hats weren't taken out, right? Like there was more than just fighting Kizaru. He was also not trying to make it too hot for him in his island, where he was staying at. And also, we don't know if Rayleigh has aged worse or better than Gaban has, right? Like Gaban's living in a different environment entirely on Elbaf, eating different kinds of food with the giants and things. We don't know how
that food
living
be hidden.
there.
Those no bad food do be hidden though. I gotta admit that.
We don't know how much the aging has affected him in correlation to Rayleigh. Some people have said he looks stronger than Rayleigh right now, just because of what his showing was on Elbaf. So, I mean, is it fair and reasonable to say that? I'll let that be up to the chat to decide, I suppose. But I don't know. I feel like there's an argument, even within the scope of the manga, that Gaban is stronger than Rayleigh is now. But that's up to y'all to decide, really. But I appreciate the take, Fox. It's good to know that y'all are chatting down there, working on y'all takes before you get in here. So I like that.
Yeah, it was a good practice. It was a nice time. It was a nice time. And thank you for having me. Keep it up. The great work, guys. You guys are doing great in TOPT. Yo, amazing work, man. Amazing work. I love to see it.
Thank you. Fox, I do got to ask, did you become a server member on the tiered membership, or were you gifted in and dragged up?
I think I was gifted in.
Okay.
Or I was before, to be honest. I don't really keep track of it, to be honest. So I'll double check. But yeah, I think I was just gifted it.
Yeah, if you want a guaranteed spot in these DDTs, in these participations, as well as the call-in streams, you got to become a tiered member on the server in order for that. So next time you'll have a guaranteed spot without having to wait on somebody to gift you in. But stick around. Yeah. This gift does count for 2 matchups, so you can give a take on Rayleigh versus Kizaru later. All right?
Let's go. Yo, thank you for having me, man. I can't wait for it, man.
All right, cool. Appreciate it. All right, let's get Geezy in here. Geezy, you there?
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir. Talk to me, man. Who you got? What diff? And why?
I got Gaban. Extreme diff, honestly. He is older, but I don't know if we've seen, y'all can correct me on that, but I don't know if we've seen an instance in the series where hockey has necessarily diminished with age terribly. Roger was sick and he was still rocking out with Whitebeard.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why Gaban couldn't go all out. And I don't think it would be too hard for him to finish him fast either, because he could just take out that leg, take out that arm. And if you have hockey, it's not regenerating as fast. It can't be. Mm-hmm. I just think that it's done deal after that.
Okay. All right. Appreciate the take, Easy. Definitely stick around for the Rayleigh versus Kizaru matchup.
Okay, I got you.
All right, man. All right, we did get another gifted, super chat from Creator Keon, who was just in here, $10. Thank you so much, Creator. It says, Prime Garb equals Prime Roger. Prime Roger is greater than Prime Gaban. Aokiji is on par with Elder Garp and could have beaten Garp if he was not remembering the good times. Gaban scales down under Garp. Aokiji wins. Yeah, that's one way to think of it. I would say it's arguable whether Aokiji was going to beat Garp without the assistance of the Blackbeard Pirates. And if mental nerf exists for Aokiji, I think it's fair to say that it exists for Garp as well in that situation. But that's, depends on how you view it, right? Larry, I see you switched your account. I don't know if you're ready to give your take now or if you want to wait.
I guess I could give a take now.
Okay.
Jeez, man, this is a hard fight. I think it's hard because it's all Rayleigh's fault. Uh, so the reason I say that is because Rayleigh has this infamous way of just looking terrible.
Oh my god.
Compared to like his counterparts. So like him huffing against like Kizaru when they were fighting on Sabori Archipelago made it seem like he was trying to keep up. Meanwhile, like Kizaru wasn't trying to keep up. And then you got Whitebeard, you know what I'm saying, who couldn't use his haki because of his health status. And he was still able to like dominate Akainu off Devil Fruit in base haki alone. And I think Akainu at that point in period was stronger than both Aokiji and Kizaru. If you wanted to like have a debate, that's possible. But then you get to like Gaban and he's able to take out who he's able to take out. Granted, I do think the Admirals are stronger than the Holy Knights based off like hockey feats alone and Devil Fruit powers and such. It's just that when this dude Rayleigh said he couldn't beat Blackbeard in a one-on-one due to the particular standards of what was happening, and it was because of his old age, it always puts into fact now, like, Rayleigh and Whitebeard, you know what I'm saying? They just had way better impressive feats against Admirals than, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm a hockey over Devil Fruit guy. I truly believe that. I think Gaban should be able to beat Aokiji, especially since Garp showed that hockey over Devil Fruits means everything. But then even that fight was just like yo, we're not fighting each other that hard. This is why I told you this is a weakness for not trying to go all out against me, even though he wasn't trying to go all out against him either. So it's like, I know Aokiji doesn't have better hockey than he does. I just think it's wildly inconsistent. So I have to go Aokiji.
Okay.
But I really, really, really think Gaban should be the winner. Like, I know he should be the winner. It's just Rayleigh's just stupid self-saying that about Blackbeard just ruins everything for me. So
I love
it's just
that you,
non-consistent.
I love that you found a way to shade and hate on Blackbeard in this matchup with two people who have absolutely nothing to do with him whatsoever.
But the thing is, to me, it's like,
does.
and the thing is, it's like, yo, I think Aokiji beats Blackbeard right now because of his hockey and because of his Devil Fruit mastery, right? Like, I just know that that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's like, yo, Rayleigh, why did you say that? Like, yo, you can go into fights and think like you might not win, but for you to overall say, yo, because of my old age, and then it's like Oda directly tried to point out like how Rayleigh wasn't enough. Meanwhile, Whitebeard was. Meanwhile, Gaban was. It's like, what are we talking about? So it's like, I know Gaban is not supposed to be stronger than Rayleigh. It's just all over the place. It's just all over the place. And it pisses me off that I'm even discussing this.
I love
the fact that Larry King is like a count because the PFT hits with what he's saying.
Dude, they can't see it on the stream. It's frozen for whatever reason. But it's funny. Oh, man. But looks like we got another one on the board for Kuzan. I thought she was gonna go Gaban. I did. Again, I don't talk to Larry about these matchups beforehand, so I can get his genuine take on filtered. But I thought he was gonna go Gaban. I did. All right. Appreciate the take, bro. We got another. Oh, actually, no, we didn't. Let's get another body in here. Let's go with Goatman Tees. Goatman, you there?
Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Talk to me, bro.
All right, bro. I'm still kind of salty about the last one, right? So I'm gonna start off by saying this. I don't care that Gaban got Conqueror's hockey because y'all didn't care that Zoro had Conqueror's hockey, right? I'm gonna just be real, bro. That don't mean nothing. But I honestly got Aokiji. I'll go high diff just cause. Same way people could say that Kizaru wasn't going all out against Luffy because of whatever mental nerfs and battles he was going through. Like, it's the same that could be said with Garp. But I don't think Gaban has the stamina now to fight
for 10 days. And we honestly just don't have too many feats to give Gaban to like give a actual take of why this would be a drawn out fight, other than he was one of the wings of the Pirate King and that bro got Conqueror's Haki. So I'm gonna go Aokiji, high diff, only because he's not an admiral. If he was still an admiral, I'll be pushing an agenda to go the other way, but I'll keep it fair on this one.
Okay. All right, go, man. I appreciate the take, man. Definitely stick around for
And
Kizaru.
last thing, bro.
Oh, what's up?
Last thing, bro. If I catch you in public, Seb, I'm stepping on your shoes because you did Zoro bogus last time.
I didn't do nothing. I ain't do
It don't matter.
nothing to Zoro,
It
man.
don't matter.
What you mean?
You quite literally ended.
Nope. Y'all didn't show out. I tell y'all this every time. If you want your mans to win, do what you need to do to make them win. Okay? It was close
Toby
enough.
said I had the best take of the night, man. I'm still stepping on your shoes.
It was we scrapping it. What's up?
What's up? Because I know you talking about I ain't fight for my mans, but you quite literally said, "Oh, I'm just pushing Admiral agenda, bro. Let's be serious, so let's be for real, but we gotta be
That's
one."
my mans, bro. What's up?
Real Bull is not your mans. Blackbeard is your mans. What are we
Listen,
talking about?
He an Admiral, bro. I'm Admiral gang. Okay?
All right, bro. You know what, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna watch my language because y'all streaming, but Blackbeard is a yeah. And his whole lineage.
And his whole
Awesome.
lineage. Now we on Rock's head now?
Yeah, see, now we lying.
Everybody. In fact, I'm changing it. I'll go Aokiji mid diff for the simple fact that Gaban was able to take down Ripley. So it's a fair chance he could take down Aokiji, but I'm still leaning towards Aokiji. And I'm stepping on your shoes. Go to the next person.
What Rock's got to do with this?
I don't know what. Yeah.
Look, hey, didn't Buddy at the beginning throw a shot at Usopp for no reason?
Last two takes got Blackbeard lineage and Blackbeard shade. I don't know what's going on, man.
Look,
my
first
guy ain't
person
in the
gave a
fight.
take. First person that gave a take had called Usopp weak, and I ain't appreciate that, bro. So if we bring in other residual people in, bro, I'm doing the same thing.
I mean, he
Go-
is weak, bro.
Go, man, bro. Stick around for Rayleigh versus Kizaru, bro.
I will. I got some stuff to say about that too. Still stepping on your shoes.
What my shoes got to do with it, man? Zoro fans too much, bro. They can't just take an L, man. They can't take an L and see Sanji winning the same day. Now my shoes is in it.
Justice for Zoro, man.
Now my shoes is in it, Toby. Crazy. But we did get another member join the Nakama ship. John Carter. Enjoy all the emojis that come with being a Nakama. All right, let's get J2X's in here. Jay, you there?
You're
Yo, what's going on, bro?
not much. Just working right now. How you feeling?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I definitely should have wore a different shirt. It's getting a little hot in here with this sweater, but I'll be all right. Who you got? What diff and why, bro?
All right. So it's gonna sound wild off the rip, but I'm gonna keep it a buck and explain. I got Gaban low to no diff.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
All right, so check me out. Everybody wants to bring up the 10-day fight that Kuzan had with Akainu on the island and how it was an extreme diff fight, blah, 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 XYZ. You know who else fought for a similar amount of days? Is the Whitebeard Pirates and the Roger Pirates. Going at it. We talking prime Eddie Guerrero Newgate and his crew against the Roger Pirates.
Eddie Guerrero. Yeah.
Right?
Ahead,
So that's
fault.
one.
Go ahead.
The second point is if we're going off of their most impressive feats thus far in the series, we got Gaban, Speed Blitz, and Sommers. And then for Kuzan, I would say his most impressive feat thus far would be handling the Blackbeard Pirates or the Akainu fight, either or. But if we're scaling off that, right, let's go with the Akainu feat, right? Akainu's at the top. He's Fleet Admiral right now, strong guy. I don't think that he keeps up with Prime Newgate. And Gaban was out there boxing with the Whitebeard Pirates in their prime for days at a time. we seen on Marineford how Whitebeard, if he was in a little bit better health, he probably could have packed up a Kainu free. So if we scaling off that, Gaban grew up in a different era. They were just monsters. There's like no comparison from this era to that era. Granted, we're not in like Luffy's prime right now, but these guys were out here fighting God Knights. They had the box in Rox's era.
Yeah, Jay, that's time. I got. That's time. That's time. And I gotta time you out real quick, bro. Hold up. We talking about prime Whitebeard pirates? Marco was 17 years old, man.
Hey, what were you doing at 17?
A lot, but not fighting the top tiers. I wasn't doing that. All right, like let's not act like it was some crazy heavy hitters on Whitebeard's side outside of him and Odin. Now I will say, based off of the anime, that's who Gaban was matched up with. All right, so I'll give you that as far as Odin, but you ain't even mentioned Odin. You just said the Whitebeard pirates. He had youngins on the squad, bro. He had dudes young enough to be my kid out there.
You know, Odin was part of the Eddie G Pirates back in the day.
The Eddie Guerrero shot is hilarious, though. I gotta give you that. That's funny.
Appreciate it.
All right.
But yeah, man, that's what I'm going with. I just think it was a different era, a whole different power scale compared to where Kuzan's at right now.
Okay. Loaded no diff is wild. I'll say that, man.
Yeah, I'm hyperbolic with that one, but I think like mid diff for sure.
Okay. All right, Jay. Stick around for the next matchup, Kizaru versus Rayleigh.
I got you. I'll be back with more hot takes.
Sheesh, I don't know where. I want to say no words, but I guess I had words for him when he said what he said. We got another 10 from our guy Chewy. Chewy, you mad generous today, man. It says we comparing 10 days versus Akainu to 3 days against Jozu now, and it's not Jozu. It's like a 16-year-old Jozu, bro. Granted, again, he seemingly was fighting Odin. So I'll give him that. At least he was throwing hands with Odin. All right. Let's get Josiji in here. I want to say that's how do you pronounce that? Josiji?
Oh, what up?
How's it going, man? Welcome.
Good. All right. Man, I've been going back and forth, bro.
Okay.
I want to say that Gaban can win this, but at the same time, in my heart, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at it, and what we've seen in his old age, and like all he really fought from now as what we saw was just him and Agorose.
Mm-hmm.
And as we've seen, Usopp can damage him. So it's like it's not too big of a feat to say, but like, yeah, Gaban Kakusaki, goated. He got that, and he seemingly has like another level to that with which he's gonna teach to like Luffy and Zoro. But Aokiji though, I don't know, man. Like I love Gaban. I was so excited to see Gaban pull up in Elbaf, but I wanna reluctantly say Aokiji got it.
Okay.
It hurt my heart, but I feel like Aokiji got that, man. But Gaban, I don't. It's because it's like it's going to be a hard battle though. It's not just gonna be like, okay, Aokiji finna just wash him because he old. No,
right.
It's going to be a tussle.
Okay.
But Gaban, if Gaban can do what he was doing on Elbaf, where he low-key was just blindsided. I'm not gonna lie. He blindsided Summers.
Yeah.
He was gonna do it to Gunko too, and then Colin just had to say something. Oh my god.
Hey man, what did it say? Your child, Dragon say your child is a father's weak spot or parent's weak spot.
Oh god, yeah, because look at Rox. Rox finna get packed up because of his kid. Granted, he didn't know. That was still. I still want to know how he found that out, bro. There ain't no way in the world that man found out that his kids was there, bro. That his kid was there. But yeah, man, Aokiji. I hate to say it, because man, the Admirals, I like them to a degree, but I don't know, man. Like I feel like if you throw like Aokiji against like Kaido, he don't got that.
Okay.
He don't got that. But yeah, Gaban gonna hang in there. I'm gonna say like I want to say high diff, nearing extreme, but high diff.
All right, I appreciate the take, man. Real quick, I don't think we've interacted before, so
Yeah, this is like my first time being in the calls. Like I've super chatted before. I'm
Yeah.
a member on YouTube, and then I just now turned into a member on here.
Awesome.
So yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate the take. Definitely stick around for the Rayleigh versus Kizaru matchup. Would love to hear your take on that one.
All right.
Yo, Larry, mute up, dog. Making background noise, man. Come on. Thank you. All right. Let's move on to Rick. 3268. I think I read.
Yo.
Rick, talk to me, man.
What's going on, bro? Yo, they talking some nonsense, bro. At the end of the day, though, unfortunately, it's Kuzan. And I bang with Kuzan, but it's Kuzan. I think the old guard, they're strong, they're powerful, even in their old age, bro. But they're old. And I think if that Garp fight said anything, even though I don't think either of them were going all out, but Garp even said he just didn't have as much pop. So I think like if it was a short fight, I'm going with Gaban. But I don't think it's gonna be a short fight. So I gotta go Aokiji. And yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay. All right, man. Appreciate the take. Rick, are you a server member or a tier member on the server or no?
Yeah, no, I'm a tier member.
Okay, perfect. All right, man. Definitely stick around for the Kizaru versus Rayleigh matchup. I'll try to get you in there earlier. I saw you waiting for a while, man, to give your take. So I'll get you in early on the next one.
Oh no, you good, bro. I was talking my stuff, bro. So
All right. Appreciate it, man.
no problem.
All right, let's get Shake that hole in here. Shake, man. Shake might be deafened. I don't know if you can hear me. Shake going once. Shake going twice. I guess I'm dropping Shake for now. All right, let's get Sorry G in here.
Yo, can I go, son?
Oh, my fault. I just brought in Sorry G. I'll let you go.
Oh yeah, let Sorry go. But like, hey man, I gotta go.
Oh, you gotta go?
All
right, sorry. I'm gonna let Mike go before you. My fault. All right.
Good.
All right, Mike, go ahead.
Yo, I'll be honest. I know your agenda. I know Shake Dim's agenda. The fact that Sunday pulled up and he went with Kuzan. The fact that AO threw me a oop, I was thinking about going Kuzan. But when I see how this ain't close enough, I gotta say something. I feel like everybody forgetting this is DDT. So like, it's fair and reasonable speculation to say what Rayleigh said was a lie. That's all I had. And just like I told Toby, man, this grown man strength for a reason.
Oh man.
And then on top of that, let's be honest, bro. The narrative, I don't like, I don't really scared with it too much. But if you look at it, everything's kind of pointing to the foreshadow of Gaban teaching Luffy the Conqueror technique he needs to damage the Holy Knights. So that means he knows these techniques of Conqueror's hockey that other people aren't using, that we haven't seen them use. Maybe Shanks did, but we don't even know if that even happened. So like the same way everybody hype about how the Conquerors attacks that don't touch and all of these other versions of Conqueror's hockey, we getting a new version off of Gaban. So Gaban knows things and can use things that other people can't. Just like they said, bro, we don't know what they eating on Elbath to make him age right. He got the thick shorty, so like, he living good. There's so many ways to upscale Gaban, and I feel like he's falling apart. The league's going different. And everybody wanted to pick Kuzan because he an admiral. He showed out, took out Blackbeard's crew, Dolo. But let's be honest, they a bunch of bums. They was fighting Law's crew. Law's crew's trash, bro. I'm sorry. I respect Law, but his whole crew's trash. And we all
his crew trash. His crew trash. You ain't lying.
We all
there.
know that. And
They
this
trash.
is why, and I respect what Larry was saying. This is debatable, but at the same time, just like Larry knows deep down in his heart, Gaban should win this. But at the same time, it's like he was training with Garp. We seen what Garp did. Garp ain't want to pack him up. Garp was getting jumped. Everybody want to use the whole Garp being old. Garp was over Gaban originally, so I give it that.
Mm-hmm.
But man, use your vote and change your votes with your heart, because y'all know Gaban should win this.
Oh man,
But if Gaban lose, I ain't gonna lie. I'll say Kuzan was training his Conqueror's hockey. That's all I gotta say.
I appreciate the take, Mike.
Yo,
Consider the change, guys. Consider the change.
Larry, what's up?
Yeah, Mike convinced me. I'm gonna change my vote.
You changing your vote? All right. It's been a while since we had some vote changes out here, man.
I'm changing my vote because he's absolutely right. Gaban knows something about Conqueror's hockey that we all don't know. Meanwhile, he might not even need to have the stamina in order to beat Kuzan. And Kuzan doesn't have Conqueror's hockey as far as we know. But I would say, yeah, like he's absolutely right. I'm changing my vote.
Not in like combat to what y'all saying, what Mike and Larry saying, but can I bring up just a point to that?
Small rebuttal, hit it, because we gotta get to the next matchup, bro.
All right, bad. So like there's going to be a technique that we learned from Gaban, right? That most of the other people in the world don't know. But I'm not sold yet that it's going to be a flat out upgrade in Conqueror's hockey yet. Like we're in the terms of where Conqueror's coding is an upgrade from Riwo.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a de facto upgrade from that. I'm not sold on, like, I can see it being a technique used specifically for the Gorosei and the Holy Knights and all that. Like it's a technique meant to counteract the Domi reverse.
See, Sam, he's using a lot of and ahs because he knows Garp would have packed up Kuzan if it was Dolo.
I do have one thing to say though that could add on to what Gaban could do. So we might have saw it with Shanks when he used his Conqueror's hockey in a specific way that we never saw in the show before, and it turned off Green Bull's Logia ability. So it's very possible if Gaban could use his Conqueror's hockey in sort of the same way in his attack to turn off the regeneration of Imu's ability, it would be much easier to turn off a Logia's ability because it doesn't have that huge factor behind it. It's just depending on the Logia ability itself. So what if Gaban just turns off his Logia ability with his Conqueror's hockey?
I mean, it's fair and reasonable to speculate that. He's Roger's left-hand man.
I don't.
Take him to church, Larry. Take him to church.
I can't be. I'm definitely. He's going to have a way to counter the Domi Reversi, but I'm not being sold on Gaban being able to copy what Shanks was doing to Green Bull.
That's also fair.
At least not at the extent like from miles away. Maybe he can do it from close range, maybe, but I just don't see Gaban having Joy Boy comparison hockey. That's just, you know what I mean.
That's very fair.
But they close to each other here. They face to face, bro. You contradicting yourself.
Hey, let's wrap this up, man. This ain't close.
Hold on. It depends on these next couple votes. We got enough votes that could sway it. All right. Sorry, G. It's on you, bro. Sorry for the wait. Who you got with different why?
It's all good. I got Kuzan, man.
Okay.
I was not convinced, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And what Larry said, that's a lot of like, what if, and like it's the same with Mihawk is the son of Rayleigh. Maybe we don't know. Like we don't know if Gaban can do that, man. That It's a lot of what ifs. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
All right. Sorry. I know you was in there waiting for a while. I'm gonna try to get you in early for the next matchup. All right, bro.
I got a question. Who won that Drake versus Cole? I missed that, bro.
Oh, we never finished. Right now, I'm still up. Cole is still up by 1. In the 3-man big 3 versus. We got to connect with Chris and Diamond on trying to get the third one in. Sorry, or at least the next round in.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll make an announcement soon.
Can I mention one thing? So my bad.
What's up, Larry?
All right. So when it comes to Conqueror's Haki and its usage, it's absolutely true that the power of the user is going to determine how strong the Conqueror's Haki will be, right? But that doesn't mean that the usage of the Conqueror's Haki will be any different from somebody else who has lower based Haki than they do. So if Joy Boy can just literally Haki blast and turn off the Gorosei's powers, and we know that the Gorosei don't turn back into those forms afterward, yes, his Conqueror's Haki is monstrous, so he's able to do it in a way that he doesn't need to directly make contact with you, but that doesn't mean that Gaban can't do the same thing when he makes contact with you. So it might have a similar effect. It's like the same argument we had where I was like, light speed is light speed across the board, but depending on who the user is generating the laser beam, the power is going to be different. And I think that works with Conqueror's Haki as well. So it's possible if Gaban is face to face and he's turning off the regeneration abilities of Emu, he can probably do that in a way where it acts the same way as what Joy Boy did or what Shanks did against Green Bull.
If that swayed votes, let us know. But we got to get to the rest of these guys. Guys, I'm trying to make this quick because I want to get to Kizaru versus Ray by like 7:32 or so because I want to keep it even as far as the timelines go. All right. Next up, we have Braymir, I believe is how you pronounce this. Braymir, are you there? Braymir going once. Braymir going twice. Ah, man, sorry, I gotta drop you, bro. Next up, Brandon. Brandon, you there?
Yeah.
All right, talk to me, man. Who you got? What different? Why? Old Gaban versus Kuzan.
This Gaban versus Kuzan.
Mm-hmm.
Current Gaban?
Yeah.
Gaban versus Kuzan. Oh, current Gaban. I got Kuzan.
Okay.
Wait, what's the score? Oh.
It's if you vote Kuzan, it's 15-9.
Damn.
For Kuzan.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it's definitely Kuzan. Gaban's too old. I don't think he can last that long.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely strong as hell though. Conquerors go crazy. We saw what he did to Summers. But Kuzan fought for 10 days, man. That's a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. He got the ice fruit. We know his Haki is up there. I don't think he's a Conqueror. He could be. I mean, who knows? I don't think so, but even so, he fought Akainu for 10 days, and I do think Akainu is a Conqueror. And I do think Akainu is also stronger than Gaban.
Okay.
So I would say I got Kuzan. I would give it I give it high. Gaban's just old.
Okay.
Yeah. Future Sight go crazy though. I will give him that. Conquerors, all that. But I got Kuzan.
All right. Appreciate the take, Brandon. Definitely stick around. I know you were waiting there for a while, but definitely stick around for the Kizaru versus Rayleigh matchup coming up.
Oh, that didn't happen yet? Oh.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right, and this will probably be our last two. I got Shake That Hole in next. Shake, you there? Oh, Bramir, I see your comment on YouTube. I'll bring you up next, bro. Shake, going once.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready this time. My bad about.
Talk to me, man.
Almost. Nice. Hello. Good evening, Seb. First, I gotta say, Larry, got some words for you later, but please stop being the pot
calling the kettle black, but we'll touch upon that later. Anyways, I'm going Gaban high diff. I say Gaban is essentially comparable to Rayleigh, the same way Sanji is comparable to Zoro, I must admit. I look at Akainu being the strongest admiral, so let's say if there was to be a fight between the tribe pirates, Luffy would fight Akainu, so who's the second and third strongest admirals? Up for debate, we could say Aokiji second strongest, Kizaru's third, don't matter. Where I see it, Zoro could fight Aokiji, Sanji could fight Aokiji. Based upon narrative, One Piece, let's just say the tribe pirates supposed to win, so if Sanji could beat Aokiji in the long run end game, I'm gonna say Gaban could beat him as well. But also, I don't think you guys respect your elders. You know, these guys kind of remind me of Seb. Seb, is the truth. You know, Seb, you are a respectable man. I can tell you respect your father. You had your father in your life at least. These boys didn't have their father in their life. That's why I could tell a lot of them think that God was slow and old. It remind me of what's his guy, King of Lightning, Cole. That said, oh, God was slow. No, he would have lost to whoever. No. The old generation was built different. And I'm gonna give a great analogy that will be a mic drop. Okay, please forgive what I'm about to say, but it's the truth. Back in the day, right? Our ancestors. Well, I was born in Nigeria, but people that were born in America, Black Americans, they're our ancestors, right? They used to do what? Be out in the fields, hot, scorching sun for half the day, 20 hours, pick up cotton, etc. We had descendants of people that build pyramids, multi-ton blocks of stones, help build pyramids. Today, the average man could barely do what? 20 push-ups? So what I'm just saying is the new generation today is much weaker than the older generation. The old gen is built different. I don't see Aokiji being able to finish him. He could do damage, but he cannot end Gaban's life.
Shake.
Gaban got that dog in him.
That's time.
That is time, yes, sir. Gaban high diff.
Okay. All right. We getting closer. We getting closer, man. Listen.
How many push-ups can you do, bro?
Right now, Larry, I'll go on the floor right now with my uniform at work. I would know I'm about to bust them out. I could do a leash right now.
Bro?
Yo, Shake, you're not about to get on camera and do 50 push-ups, bro. There's no way.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be watching me too, but I'm gonna say that it was a bet. I'm gonna say it was a bet by my father. You know, don't worry. Not saying Larry's my dad, but if I say my dad is forced me to do push-ups, I imagine I won't get in trouble at work. But I think I'll do 42 straight right now, Larry.
Hey, yo, you got 50 a set?
Yo,
like
listen.
we on the whole stack DVD.
Hold up. This man went from y'all don't have fathers to calling Larry his dad. Did y'all see that?
No,
that just happened.
Oh, I did it. I'm saying that if they catch me doing push-ups, I'm gonna say that it was my pops that told me to do it.
But it was like Larry that told you to do it.
Yeah, that's an insider joke. We know it's Larry, but for my employer, what you doing? What you doing? Shake? You know, it was my pops. You know, he just wanted to make sure that I was still a strong African boy. You know, I'm a good lawyer.
I just want to make sure everybody know what happened here, bro. That's
Nah. I got worse than Larry later. I got worse than Larry for the accused. Rayleigh he said something very disrespectful to Rayleigh, and I know Larry partakes in that lifestyle as well. So I cannot wait to speak about that. I cannot wait.
All right, man, Shake, stick around, bro. I gotta get these other takes in.
I'm here, brother. Thank you for the time, man.
All right. Ramir, I saw your comment on YouTube, man. We got you back in. Talk to me.
Yo. Yeah, my bad. My mom came in.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. All right, who you got?
I think I would give the edge to Kuzan, just because he fought Akainu for 10 days, and I know Scopper got conquers hockey and future side, but I think just because of his old age, I would give the edge to Kuzan, and also a skill narratively, so he should be around Akainu's level, and I don't think anybody has Akainu under Scopper right now, so I think I would give the edge to Kuzan.
Okay. All right, man. I know you were waiting for a while, so I appreciate the patience and I appreciate the take. I'm gonna try to get you in there earlier for the Kizaru versus Rayleigh take, so you're not just sitting all day, man. All right.
All right, now it's no problem. It's all right.
Appreciate it, bro.
All right, thank you, bro.
All right, next up, another one that's been waiting for a while. Him, Roscoe. Roscoe, are you there? Roscoe's deaf and he might not hear me. Roscoe going once. Roscoe going twice. Ah, Roscoe. I'm gonna keep you around, man, but I might have to drop you. All right, and then finally we got our guy Q. Q, talk to me, bro.
Yo.
Q,
Okay.
you a veteran of this, bro. You still, you gotta mute that stream in the background, gang.
I'll be having because I be want to hear other people's takes because sometimes it might influence your own takes, so I'll be having it playing while I'm waiting.
I appreciate that.
So I'm here, everyone. I got in pretty late. I heard people talking about the Akainu fight. To be honest, he won, but I also want to see that fight happen, so I'm going to put my opinion on that fight. But we know that Kuzan is strong. We know that Kuzan trained under guard. But there's a difference between being trained under someone who went through something and fighting someone who also went through the same thing, and they had to fight the ops. They had to fight two different ops. Because we seen what happened on God Valley on the last chapter. And ain't no spoilers because it came out. So we seen what happened on God Valley on the last chapter. We know what's going on. We seen what Garp doing with what Garp and his men are doing. We seen the craziness that's happening. Marines are scared, and everyone. And that is something that Scopper Gabban survived. He survived God Valley, and we see how crazy it is. If we just got a whole thing with Rayleigh, I bet we're going to see something with Scopper. And also, Scopper got an advantage that no one talked about. Scopper is the only character we have seen bag a giant, from my knowledge.
Okay.
No one else, from my knowledge, has bagged a giant, and we ain't kind of Big Mom.
Okay.
I have not seen no other character bag a giant and have a kid.
We back to host scaling. I'm here for it. Talk to me. But Q, you run out of time, man. You got like 5 seconds left. What's up?
And because of that, not only did he bag a giant and have a kid with her, his kid is a sissy. We ain't gonna lie, his kid kind of we cry baby boy, but he still bagged a giant. Who has Kuzan bag? We haven't seen Kuzan pull none, and because of that, I'm going with Scopper. Kuzan is one of our brothers, and he has the pull none. He got everything. He got the height, the looks, the hair, and he powerful, and he hasn't pulled none. Come on.
Talk to him.
He got the whole 6 figures and he pulling none. And because of that, we gotta go Scopper Gabban. Because not only did he pull one, he pulled the baddest one. He pulled a 10. Scopper Gabban.
I ain't mad at it. Q, good to hear from you, bro. You was late though.
I was late. I was playing Monopoly and I was getting my butt kicked.
You good, bro. You good,
I
bro.
had to just kill a bankruptcy.
All right, stick around for Kizaru versus Rayleigh, all right?
I bet.
All right, I'm going to try to get him, Roscoe, back in here, man. Roscoe, you there? I saw you jumped off mute. Hey, how's it going, man?
What's up, brother? Hey, I want to say I love the pod. I love everything y'all guys do.
Thank you.
This is my first time tapping in with y'all. I'm at work right now. I live in Cali. I love what y'all do. Let me see. My pick is Aokiji.
Okay.
Low diff.
Okay.
Low diff, if not no diff. Low diff, because everyone keeps saying that Gaban is this hockey master. First of all, if he was a hockey master like that, you know what I mean? He wouldn't have been the third string on his Pirates crew like that. You know what I mean? Second of all, if you guys are scaling to I understand you guys have established like a prime is around 50. Gaban's like 90 years old. Dude's washed. Like, I don't know if anybody else has ever fought an old person, but they got about 4 or 5 good punches in them, and then after that, they're done. So all Aokiji got to do is and then bam, and it's a wrap.
Yo, why does it sound like you speaking from experience, man? Please tell me you're not fighting old people, bro. What?
Yeah, old people can get the business too.
Yeah.
I ain't never fought nobody 80, but I done fought some 50-year-olds.
Oh my god, yo. Listen. These old people got superpowers, bro.
I understand that. But I'm with hockey over devil fruits too. But we're acting like Aokiji ain't got no hockey. Come on now. If that was the case, then Garp would have one-shotted him when he socked him.
Okay.
That didn't happen. And if you look at it like this, I equate Aokiji to almost relative to Garp. You know what I mean? And because that's who he studied under, that's his sensei. So he learned his type of fighting. And if you want to put it like that, Garp had white beard, Big Mom, Idol, all them running. So
okay,
where's he at? So I got low diff Aokiji over Scopper. Thank you.
All right, Roscoe.
And shout out to Twilight for letting me in.
Yeah. Roscoe, I appreciate the take, man. I'm pretty sure you got gifted in. If you want a guaranteed spot in these DDTs, definitely join one of our tiered memberships. Nakama status will get you access to the DDTs. The statuses above that will get you access to the call-in stream. So if you want a guaranteed spot, that's all you got to do. But
all right, thank you.
Stick around for Kizaru versus Rayleigh. I know I had you waiting for a while. We'll get you in there kind of early. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right, man. All right, I think we could wrap this one. It looks like we do have a winner. It's gonna be Aokiji versus over Gaban. For the most part, most of the takes said
Seb,
high
what's the
diff.
vote difference?
It's 17 to 11 right now.
Nah, we good.
I'll give my take briefly. It's not going to change anything. Not that close a matchup right now, apparently. But I did have Aokiji winning this. I got it high diff though. I got it very high. I wanted to go extreme diff. I have a lot of faith in the Admirals for what they can do. I think Aokiji's endurance will help him. I think his hacks will help him. I do think Gaban has smoke for him if he lands consistently with those Conqueror's Haki attacks and whatever he's about to teach Luffy. He could end the fight technically, but I do have faith that Aokiji can recover and box with anything and deal with anything that Gaban does throw at him. It's sad to say because these are two of my favorite characters in the series. I've been waiting for Gaban to be a relevant character for like 10 years, and it's finally here, and I don't know what to do with myself about it. And Aokiji's always just been one of my favorite characters ever since his first introduction. So I will go high diff for Aokiji. That makes it 18 to 11. I'm not going to count Nick's vote, but we all know it was coming. All right, y'all. I have a couple super chats I got to read before we get into our final matchup of the evening, Kizaru versus Rayleigh. Definitely stick around for that. Hit that like button if you haven't already. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. All right. We got $5 from Blind Shepherd, who was already gifted several gifted memberships. It says, we comparing, ain't no way Prime Gaban can beat Prime Garp, so there's no way old retired Gaban can beat YN Kuzan. Kuzan is not a YN. I know One Piece is weird with how people are when they're older. He's definitely not a YN. That dude is in his 50s? 40s, 50s? How old is Kuzan? Somebody in the chat let me know. But he's definitely up there in age.
But we acting like Gaban wasn't out here fighting holding, man.
He was. Listen, there's a lot that Gaban can do. The Future Sight is there. The Conqueror's Haki is there. Who knows if he's, you know what I'm saying, as age deficient as Rayleigh is, just based off being in Elbaf. There's a lot of arguments you can make for Gaban. Listen, they should have came, though. The team Gaban should have made him, Mike. Should have made him. Another 10 from Chewy. Why can Gaban just do what Shanks does now? I didn't hear Dory and Bragi talk about Gaban's Haki being similar to Joy Boy. Yeah, that might have been a little bit of a stretch. I think it's more so being capable of using Conqueror's Haki in an elevated way that we haven't seen him use yet. That was trying to be implied, not so much comparable to Joy Boy. At least that was my understanding of what was said. Yeah. And another 5 from Wise Life Jody. Roger Pirate's disrespect, shaking my head. Kuzan should win, but Gaban has seen or fought guys that are easily top 20 all time. Will we ever see Shanks in a DDT? We will see Shanks in this DDT. Yes, in this season, Shanks will appear. He will fight in this DDT. So be prepared for that. It should be a very, very interesting matchup. That's all I'll say for now. That's all I'll say for now. All right, let's get this next matchup cracking. It's going to be Kizaru versus Rayleigh. Like I said, like the stream, y'all, if you haven't already. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. All right. Change the votes. I gotta change. There we go. Votes. 0. What the YouTube chat end up being, guys? I didn't get to check it. I actually haven't closed it. The YouTube poll. What did it end up being? Who won that one?
Last I checked, it was like 63% Kuzan, I think.
Okay. Sounds about right. I hope Nick's happy, bro. I know he's ready to crash out. All right. Let's get this in. All right. You know the vibes. Who you got, what diff, and why. I kind of promised some people they'll be able to get in a little earlier. Starting with Josiji, I think it was. So let's get him in to start. Josiji, I hope you're there.
Yo.
All right, man. Talk to me. Who you got? What diff and why? Kizaru versus Rayleigh.
Oh my gosh. This feels like the same. It hurt. Cause like now I want to say Rayleigh again. Like after what Larry and I think it was Mike, what they were saying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I'm thinking about. I'm like, man, they can do it. Especially with Rayleigh. I hate it because we keep seeing him in these scenarios where it's like strong candidate, but he got something to protect. Like back on Sabodi, like we were talking about Seb, where he had to help the Straw Hats out. And then we see on what was it? Amazon Lily, where it was Blackbeard and Blackbeard was there, Marines was there, Seraphims, they probably would have been in there scrapping too. So it's like a lot of stuff going on. But I don't know. Cause this is old Rayleigh, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, man. Dang, I'm really finna be first, bro. You know what? I'm gonna just say Rayleigh. I'm gonna just say that off of just recency bias for me, because Rayleigh actually decided to stop being scared and did something with his life. Went out and got his lady. Yeah, Rayleigh got it. Rayleigh got it.
Okay.
I don't care what people say.
What's the diff?
The diff, man, I feel like it's gonna be the same diff with Aokiji and Kuzan. So I'm gonna say high diff nearing into extreme.
All right. Appreciate the take, Joe CG. Like I said, definitely join the tier membership if you can. To guarantee your spot. Oh, you did? All right, awesome.
Yeah. I'm in Yonko.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm trying
man.
to set up how we want to do the monthly game nights that come with the Yonko status as well. So it's something I'm working on. Bear with me on that. It should be hitting sometime in October.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Have a good night, man.
You too.
All right, let's get Braymir in here. Braymir. Braymir going once. Braymir going twice. There you go. There you go.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, I almost dropped you, bro. Talk to me. Who you got? What diff and why? Kizaru versus Rayleigh.
Yeah, I got I think I got Kizaru, but extreme diff.
Okay.
Because I watched y'all video, y'all debate on it. Bro, yeah, that was funny as almost wanted to curse. That was I think you highlighted a lot of good points about, especially it's for me it's always the old age, because I think if it's prime Rayleigh, if it's prime Gaban, they clear not the clear but a high diff maybe. But and I also don't think Kizaru was going all out in Agate. I think they have way more in their bag. So yeah, I think also really he definitely got advanced observation probably. So yeah, it's an extreme diff fight, but I still give the slight edge to Kizaru in my opinion.
Okay. All right, man. Appreciate the take. And thanks for sticking around. for both matchups.
Yeah, no, thank you, bro. Thank you.
All right, have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
All right, it's tied up 1-1. Before we move on, I did want to do something that I typically do not do in DDTs, and I didn't do for Quavo just now. But I am going to add a vote for an absentee voter, and that is Lawrence. And I'm only doing it because that's my big brother, and he argued tooth and nail for Rayleigh when we had this debate a few months back. I feel like it was the reason why I decided to do this DDT matchup in the first place. And it'd only be right. He was not going to be able to join today because of previous obligations. So I'm going to add Lawrence's vote for Rayleigh. I'm going to do it. And Larry, I know you're probably shaking your head at me right now for doing that, but I feel like it's only right. Lawrence couldn't participate today. I had to do it for him.
If Kizaru loses by 1, the chat gotta get a vote then.
Listen. We'll see. You know how chat vote works, Shankum. Y'all keep acting like y'all don't know.
No, we trying to
acting like y'all don't know.
The chat vote in my advantage, all right?
Y'all keep acting like y'all don't know how chat vote works. Okay.
I know Toby's on my side.
Yo, to defend Seb, right?
I'm on your side. I'm sure.
Yo, to defend Seb, right?
Man. You took their vote away.
I'm joking. Lawrence can have his vote. I don't.
Yeah,
it's all good.
I'm not joking.
How many times you gotta blow that candle out,
Crazy,
man?
It wouldn't go.
Yo, all I'm saying is, after that Wendy's take about everybody exposing what happened with the Baconators, and the fact that only certain people know what Lawrence's real name is in the Discord, I feel like if you use his name and put Belly behind it, it wouldn't look good. So I feel like he deserves his vote.
Terrible. I think you're mixing up. I think you're mixing up Lawrence and Lionel's names. But
they twins. Same thing.
All right. We did get another super chat from Blind Shepherd. He's so generous today, man. It's $10. It says, "All right, now we're not gonna sit here and act like we didn't watch Kizaru squabble up with Gear 5 Luffy. It was probably the most impressive fights we've seen thus far." Yeah, we did. We definitely did. I have a feeling I know where Blind Shepherd's gonna be voting later if he is able to make it. All right. Let's move on to Shake.
It's gonna be like the
Yo, Shake, you live, bro. You live, bro.
Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea.
Out there yapping.
My bad, Seb. My bad. All right, my bad. I'm ready. All right. First and foremost, I want to say to Larry. Larry, you said Rayleigh was huffing and puffing against Kizaru. Larry, I haven't hung out with you yet, but I believe from way the people speak in chat, you partake in a lifestyle that likes some liquor, some Hennessy, some hen dog, some teleport. So what I'm saying is, Rayleigh is a functioning alcoholic. Huffing and puffing is second nature to a man like him that partakes in that lifestyle. So don't be the pot on the kettle black, Larry. That's not an excuse. Make it seem like Kizaru was making it so much difficult for Rayleigh. Point is, Rayleigh's the Dark King, and I think we need to put respect on his name. He's the moon to Roger's son. He showed he had Rio at a very early age in the Odin, flashback. Conqueror's Hockey, similar to Zoro. I just don't, whatever I'm going to say is just Rayleigh Glaze because I'm a Zoro fan. But ultimately, I believe that Kizaru will lose, but he doesn't have enough offensive power to put down Rayleigh. If it was Akainu, I think he can. But it's Kizaru. It will be an extreme diff. I'm giving it to Rayleigh. And essentially, guys, let's just rewatch One Piece from episode 1 so we can actually know that what we're watching and reading, because I don't think everybody's watching the same One Piece, and I'm kind of bothered by that. And that's it, Seb. Rayleigh, extreme diff.
All right. Shake, I appreciate the take. You called Larry out, so I don't know if Larry has
Larry got to talk. Larry, you like to enjoy life, man. We all have our vices. You're not going to make it, blame this man for being an alcoholic when he's fighting. Think about prime J.R. Smith with LeBron. Everybody knows this man was off the weed. He's actively listening. And he's still prime
you called him J.R. Smith?
Yes. Yes, shooting three. Remember jumping on the Knicks, averaging 20 a game.
You say Rayleigh doesn't know the score?
Yo,
No,
That's
he
a
doesn't.
wild.
He doesn't. He
That's
doesn't.
wild,
He doesn't
bro.
know who he was. He got captured, and he's like, "No what? It's all good. I'll break off these chains when I feel." Like he doesn't know the score. Really, he goes in the room, blows him, but he's not gonna allow in a strong, not, but someone that inferior to him to kill him. You can punch me, slap me, you can stab me, but I won't die to you, brother. And that's Kizaru, man. Anyways, shout out to J.R. Smith, y'all.
All right, Shake. Have a good night, man.
Yo, great night.
Actually, hold on. Larry on. Go ahead.
Oh my
You know
God.
what? That liquor statement don't count because he be out here cheating. And in order to cheat, you need to be physically fit.
Oh my God, that's not how that works. Dudes
Larry,
get
do you
drunk
know
and
how
cheat
many
all the
times?
time. That happens
Thank you,
all the
Larry. I
time.
can tell you my history, man. Larry, when I got that liquor, you have all the courage to do wrong. I've had sloppy sex. Why you? Yo, Seb, I gotta go before I dox myself. Larry, you know, you'll recognize, bro. We both know the truth, man. We really don't do.
Oh man, Shake. I appreciate the take, bro.
Yo, what T-Pain say? I blame it on the liquor.
Listen. I just love that we're back to hoe scaling just for Shankdom, man. The hoe scaling is back. All right, we did get another $7 super chat from Dave Foe, but there's no super chat text. Dave, next time, let us know your thoughts, man. All right, let's get Q back up in here. Q, talk to me, man.
I'm here. I because we keep it on the whole scaling scale. I guess today's the whole scaling. It's not even about power, it's about whole scaling. Who did Rayleigh back?
Shacky, man.
Who did Rayleigh back? Larry, unmute. Answer the question. Who did Rayleigh back? Sharky. Sharky was someone Pirates wanted, Marines wanted, and even the Celestial Dragons wanted. How bad you gotta be where everybody in the world wants you? Everybody, even the people who don't want, even the people who don't want the people on the floor. That's how bad you gotta be. And who did Kuzan? And once again, Kuzan, a brother of our skin, got the whole package. This man, meters tall, got the shades on, looking cool, smoking Jerry's all day, and hasn't bagged one chick. One chick. Now, I will admit, he got a little stamina issue, but I bet when he was Sharky, that stamina issue go away real quick. Really quick. And because of that, because we wholesaling, once again, the Marines ain't pulling none. You gotta go with Rayleigh. Because
Y'all gotta be stopped, bro. Y'all gotta be stopped.
Listen, shake them. Q.
The number one.
Q is allowed his time, man. That is time. Q, I
That is
appreciate the take. What's the diff? What's the difficulty?
10 out of 10, Rayleigh.
Okay. Appreciate the take, man. Have a good night.
You too.
They keep calling Larry out by name, man. What you do to the people, bro? What you do?
Word, why they so mad at Larry?
I have no idea. Larry didn't even give his take on this yet. You know what? Nah, he came at Rayleigh earlier. He did come at Rayleigh earlier. Now, if I remember correctly. We did get another 5 for Blind Shepherd the Goat. It says, I'd love to call in, but I'm at work being oppressed by the real world Navy right now. Ah, man. Keep your head up, Shepherd. Keep your head up, bro. Sophia says, take integrity is leaving again. Take integrity must be maintained at all times. Okay? Take integrity must be maintained at all times. Unless you pay me enough. Then I won't really care. All right. Next up, let's get...
Wait, is she talking about the whole scaling?
I guess. I don't know. I suppose.
Do the holes have integrity?
By definition, no. I suppose not. But all right. Let's get... Damn, I forgot who went already. I'm trash. Let's get Fox in here. Fox.
Oh, what's up?
I was having a good time in that chat, man. But listen, it's down to business, all right?
Okay.
Listen, people, I want to understand what's going on here. Why is Rayleigh 4-1 right now? No. Listen, people, think. You got to think. Granted, Rayleigh managed to block Kizaru's light speed kick with his sword, like casually. Yes. All right. Yes. That is insane for somebody who's basically rusty, right? And it's been a long time for him since he got engaged in a combat fight, right? But the thing is, age is still a factor. Okay, age is still a factor. Again, Rayleigh admitted by his own words, I'm not what I used to be. My stamina has declined. This man is not what he used to be. And on top of that, to make matters worse, listen, you know where I'm going with this. Seb, you know where I'm going with this. I'm not a Blackbeard glazer. I respect Blackbeard. I respect the man. I don't hate him like Larry do, you know what I'm saying? And I get Larry's points and stuff like that. But he said, verbatim, I managed to resolve the situation with my reputation. But to be frank, in a head-on fight, I wouldn't stand a chance against Blackbeard. He said that verbatim. And that's Blackbeard. That's Blackbeard. And we can all agree that Kizaru is beating Blackbeard. I think that's fair to say. I feel like that's fair and reasonable to say that Kizaru can beat Blackbeard. Now, granted, yes, Rayleigh has the experience. He's part of the Yonko Pirate King's crew. Yes, I understand that. He has Conqueror's Haki, but Kizaru managed to go toe to toe with Rayleigh, and he managed to go toe to toe with Luffy as far as he did. Granted, that debate between Luffy and Kizaru, it goes back and forth, and who really actually won that fight. But he still managed.
Fox,
Now,
that's time.
yes. Okay, I would say my decision. Kizaru, high div Kizaru. Please, people, wake up. Kizaru is the winner here. There's no one else. But
All
yes, I rest my case. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate the take, Fox. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Let's go with Ayo. Let's go. Ayo, you there? Ayo going once. Ayo going twice. Ayo, you disappoint me. I'm going to drop you. All right, next, let's go to B-Boxer. Boxer, you there? Boxer going once.
Oh, I'm here, man. My bad. I'm muted.
How's it going, man?
What's going on?
All right, who you got? What diff and why? Rayleigh versus Kizaru.
I was a lot of thinking about it, talking in the den, got me thinking. At first, I was gonna go Rayleigh, because same argument I was gonna use for Scopper, the whole like you got good hockey, you could hit hard, that kind of thing. But somebody said it, and it really got me thinking. If we're putting this, let's say current day, Kizaru got knocked down. He's on a low point right now. He's in a bad part with like the world government. You stood up, like you did bad. So he's gonna need to get his get back. He needs to prove his worth. He's already fought Rayleigh in the past. He's not gonna pull his punches and everything. So I think because one of my arguments I was gonna use for the whole Scopper thing is that Scopper's just gonna hit Kuzan quick, and like that's gonna really set the flow for the fight. Kizaru and Rayleigh have already fought each other multiple times, at least once, maybe twice. But I think now Kizaru's got it. I think it's high difficulty, but I don't know. This is a lot harder though. I think this is pretty close, but the whole old man thing, I think it does come into play now because he's always gonna have to be Rayleigh's gonna have to be on his toes forever because the speed thing. So I gotta give it to Kizaru. This one hurts though, because I love Silver King, the Dark King.
All right. Appreciate the take, Boxer. I'm gonna drop you down to the entrance to the den so I can keep track of who's given their take already. If you want to change your vote, at me in that chat, please. Thank you.
I got you. Also, just want to say real quick, I'm sorry, Larry, for the bald comment. I did not mean to make you mad. I'm just saying, wondering, will I get powers if I get bald? Just a valid question.
Let's go with shot today, bro. Let's go with shot.
Yo, Seb, Ayo is back.
Ayo back? All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Ayo. What's up, man? Who you got?
My bad. The sickness, it lowers my brain capacity.
You're good, man. Talk to me. Who you got, what diff, and why? I have a feeling I know where you're going with this one.
I'm here to save the Admiral agenda.
Mm-hmm.
It's Kizaru. I'm going to go high because Ray's cool. And he did that. He got his first name technique the other week. But let's be real. If Ray was barely stopping him and he nicked him on the cheek, what's he going to do when acceleration is power? What's he going to do when he makes 10 clones? What's he going to do when he's swimming light? And Ray's old. Admirals on top. Admirals forever on top.
Mm-hmm.
Yonkos get decimated, except for maybe Kaido, but that's just because he's rumor man, Mr. Fruit. And Devil Fruits over Haki. Kizaru on top.
Say Devil Fruits over Haki?
Listen.
That's a new one.
This whole Haki over Devil Fruits thing, I've got to stop it.
That's a new one, bro. I haven't heard that one, bro. What?
All I'm saying is, man,
what?
Kizaru was just using Devil Fruit and he was clashing with Gear 5.
He was using Haki too. It's not like he wasn't using that.
Hey man. Apparently, if your hand's not black, you're not using Haki.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that's not how that works. Bro.
Hey, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules, bro.
Hey, yo.
Apparently, Kid and Law were using Haki against Big Mom. Big Mom never used Haki. I don't make the rules.
Yeah, so petty. Hey, yo, have a good night, man. I'm
equalized it,
do me a favor. I'm gonna drop you down to the DDT entrance. Can you let them know that if they've gone already, that they gotta go to the entrance to the den, because I'm trying to keep track of who's went, and I'm already messing up with that. All right.
Bet.
All right. Thank you.
Yo, Seb, after that AO take, can I go?
Yeah, I got you, bro. Go ahead.
Because I want to start off by saying AO and Shake them, they the bros. So I ain't trying to disrespect their Admiral agenda too much.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to start using some quotes here. But before I do that, I want to say it's very reasonable to say Rayleigh was lying once again. And remember, a lot of y'all was over here giving Blackbeard props for having observation because he seen Luffy had Haki and Impel down. Just want to call y'all out for that.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, if y'all voting Kizaru, it's probably because y'all can't see clear. But I'm going to say shout out Shin because he was right. That speed feat of him leaving the island so far that Luffy couldn't see him in seconds is valid. But at the same time, just like Larry said, moving that light speed is different. And once again, shout out to Great JT for that one too, because he said the same thing. Being able to react to light speed and moving that light speed is two different things. But I'm also going to quote Toby, because Toby, the same one that said Kizaru wasn't durable, because when he got hit, he got put down. And once again, Toby's also the same one that said don't hate on facts. Larry Christian Diamond was also right too, because guess what? Speed isn't everything. Just want to say that. But just like Kirby, I'm down with AAA. I got the insurance.
So who you got, man?
So hold on. Let me give you another quote real quick, right? I got the hottest girl in the game wearing my chain. That's what Jay-Z said. And you know what rhymes with Jay-Z? Rayleigh. I don't think that's a coincidence. I don't think that's a coincidence. And Rayleigh didn't go all out with Kizaru, just like you said earlier, because he didn't want to expose his location, nor did he want anybody to know where his girl at, because we all know what happens when people know where his girl at. and let's keep it a buck. Unlike Kizaru, Rayleigh got Conqueror's Haki. I feel like people forgetting that. And Kizaru was definitely fronting when he said he was going to run up on Kaido or Big Mom. Because if he really wanted to go, why didn't he pull up? And no offense, let's be honest. His apprentice got one-shotted by a putty cat, bro. He got one-shotted by a putty cat. And then he got his apprentice rocking a bowl cut. He's an L-Mans. He's an L-Mans for that.
God.
He's an L-Mans, bro. He an L-Mans. And let's keep it real. Kansas City got a 93 overall in Madden, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they lost to a 90 overall Eagles. So even if y'all say that Kizaru got a higher overall, he's still losing. And to give you another example of that, if you're talking 2K, you know who's a 93 overall? Donovan Mitchell. You know who else is a 93 overall? Jalen Brunson. And guess what? Guess who's a 90 overall? Guess who's a 98 overall? The man that sent them home. Trae Young. Trae Young.
I'm about to
Trae
mute
Young
you,
sent them
bro.
home.
You about to get muted,
Sent them
bro.
home, bro.
We talking about feats from 5 years ago, bro. What we talking about,
Bro,
man?
hey, man, they got sent home and we matching overalls. So if we say Kizaru a 93 overall, then the 90 overall Rayleigh could send them home. That's all I'm saying. I feel like screw this whole Admiral agenda. I'm down with AAA, man. Y'all forgetting this the DDT, bro. Y'all forgetting this the DDT. It's fair and reasonable around here.
Funny, bro.
Yo, son. They said Mike got the Bello Betty dough fruit.
Yo, that's funny. That's funny. Well, we can go bar for bar if y'all want to send jokes, chat.
Bro, Mike, did you confuse the Admiral from Shaq's insurance commercials and use that as I got AAA? I can't, bro. It's
Anti-Admiral agenda, bro.
Yo, he said, I got the baddest chick in the game wearing my chain, bro. I'm dead, bro. He said Jay-Z rhymes with Rayleigh, bro. I can't. Mike, I love you, man.
No, you can't ignore the facts, man. That's not a coincidence, bro. That's not a coincidence.
I did like that you pointed out, though, that he said he didn't want to reveal his location because he not trying to have all them people after his girl again.
Yo, we see what happened. We see what happened. We see what happened, bro. That's all I gotta say, son.
That's funny.
It's not even about the straw hats getting away at that point, bro.
Oh man, appreciate the take, Mike. With that, Rayleigh took the lead again. Does anybody else in the staff or mods section want to give their take now that Mike has opened up the floor for that?
Hey man, I'll give my take. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Talk to me, Toby.
I bet. A lot of people who voted Rayleigh, they was voting for him because he pulled Shaki. And then they was basically giving him extra credit. But I'm a hater. I'm gonna vote against him because he pulled Shaki. I don't know what he did to deserve that, bro.
Yo,
he ain't do nothing to deserve that. I ain't gonna lie. Like that was low-key just plot for real. Like
he saved her, man.
You don't even treat Shaki right, bro. I treat Shaki better than him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like he not a man to me, is what I'm saying.
He's
so
not a man.
I'm going with Kizaru. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the most Charlie Murphy butt nasty take.
What was that?
I can only respect it.
I'm a better man than him.
Yo.
I would treat her so much better.
Yo, what is this,
If I was in
bro?
the manga, she'd be mine.
Oh man. Okay.
Toby's a hashtag real hater.
That's wild.
Yo.
Dark King can't hang with me, man.
All I'm saying is, since when we go off the anime, because in the chat, in the manga, he got hit and got put down. Toby got a good point, man. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, man. Toby
like
ain't
that,
even
bro.
back that point for real.
Hey, man. If I was in One Piece, I'd be better than him in every way. I'd be the Dark King. I'd take his spot.
Toby, you talk on Discord on your stomach.
Yo, why are you calling me out?
Toby don't got pants on right now.
Yo, why are they calling me?
Yeah, you know what's funny?
Hey, man.
Toby on his stomach right now, and he know it, bro. That's why he said.
I mean, come on, bro. I mean, I don't think that's fair.
Yo, I'm dead, bro. What's happening?
I'm not denying nothing. I plead the fifth.
Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Mike. Hitter, Shanktum, Larry. I want to give y'all takes now. It's tied up.
Yeah, I could get mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Kizaru.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Kizaru, and it's only because of this one thing. There's 3 people I know in life that cheat: Swiss Beats, Rayleigh, and Sebastian.
Yo, come on,
and like, I don't respect none of that, yo. So, yo, y'all cheaters gotta stay away, bro.
Yo, you gotta chill with that, bro. I ain't no cheater, man. I don't do that. I don't do that, man. I don't do that. Shanktum, Hitter. Yeah, I want to give y'all takes. Hopefully that doesn't involve my love life in any way.
All right, so I'm gonna just say up front, it's Kizaru, and it shouldn't even be a question. Like that White Star gun from Luffy that Kizaru took that didn't even really take him out. That's putting Old Man Rayleigh down. If Old Man Rayleigh thinks he's losing to Blackbeard, that attack is taking him down. I think Kizaru wins this fight, especially if he's taking it super serious, like it's just a life or death fight, and he's got nothing else to worry about. I think he takes it high diff at best.
Appreciate the take, Shanktum. Thank you for keeping it within the scope of the manga and scaling and feature narrative, and not whole scaling and bringing in people's.
Yeah, you notice how I didn't have to bring up a woman one time? Y'all, anybody else notice that?
Hey, ain't nobody say I was wrong neither.
Toby out here framing his whole take around trying to get a fictional woman.
It's Goon Piece is
Yo,
real, bro.
He don't deserve her.
Mm-hmm. Hitter, you want to go?
Yeah, I can give my take.
All right, talk to me, man.
I'm gonna also go Kizaru. I think he was mentally nerfed during Egghead, and I'm just a firm believer in Kizaru having a deep bag. From the clones that he showed during Egghead, off that alone, I can tell that Kizaru could tee up some crazy combinations and game plans against opponents. He's going to be, I think he's one of the trickiest fighters to go against in the verse. Also, I think I'm going to piggyback off kind of what Toby said. I don't like how much gas Rayleigh's been Rayleigh's been getting lately. Like it reminds me. It kind of reminds me of Zoro, and that makes me even angrier because I hate the Zoro radicals in the community.
Okay.
And I think Rayleigh is on track to become that annoying to me in the future. So. For that, I'm gonna bump it down from high diff to mid diff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate the take, Hitter. I think that's all the staff and mods. So let's get back into it with the DDT entrance. Let's get Brandon here. Brandon didn't go yet, right? Or am I tripping? I don't think he went. All right, let's get Brandon in here. Brandon, talk to me.
Oh, tripping.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. What are we on? What's the matchup?
Rayleigh versus Kizaru.
Bro, why are we? Come on. What's the point of this? We already saw what happened. Rayleigh was tiring out. He too old. Why are we putting these old guys in here, bro? Like, they're not beating Admiral.
Listen.
What's going on?
Listen, I got into a heated debate with my brother Lawrence, and I needed to prove something to him. So, this is why we're here. Yes,
I want to go Rayleigh just to be on Lawrence's side, but I can't do it. I gotta go Kizaru, man. This dude is old, just like Gaban. These dudes is old as hell. They're not lasting that long. just like Gaban, he got the Conquerors. I'm pretty sure he got Future Sight. I'm pretty sure he got great fucking. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Great armament. It's just not. This is not gonna be enough to put down Kizaru. I mean, we saw Kizaru taking a lot of hits from Luffy too, and he was down and whatnot. But I do think he was partially like sad because he had to kill his friend and all that was going on. But yeah. So he definitely has good durability. Fast as hell. Light fruit. That clones as well. He got the sword, so they can sword clash and all that. I don't think he got Conquerors. I could be wrong, but who knows? Oda can get Conquerors.
That boy ain't got no
whoever he
Conquerors,
wants.
man.
All right, we don't know that. Yeah, come on, stop.
That boy ain't got no.
All right, relax. You probably don't think Dragon got Conquerors either, bro. Get out of here.
No, I think Dragon got Conquerors. I know Kizaru doesn't have Conquerors.
That's fine. Even without Conquerors, I think he could. I still think he takes it, honestly. But yeah, I don't have much else to say. Yeah, he has good hockey, all that, good double fruit. So I think he has it. I will say the difficulty would be. I would give it high just to give some respect to Rayleigh, because I think Rayleigh's like that. He is like that. But yeah, I'll give it high diff Kizaru.
All right, man. Appreciate the take. I'm gonna drop you down to the entrance to the den, because that's where I'm putting all the people that have given their takes already, so I can keep track of who's went already or not. Just let the people know that if they haven't given their take and they're in the entrance, they can jump up to the DDT entrance. All right.
All right, I got you.
Appreciate you, Brandon. Have a good night.
All right.
All right. Let's get him Roscoe back in here. Roscoe, you there? Roscoe going once. Roscoe going twice. Oh, Roscoe, you there? So you get off deafened.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up with it?
What's going on, man? It's Rayleigh versus Kizaru.
Easy question. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, I heard Roscoe going twice. Hold on. Bam. All right. I paused the First of all, I just want to say like the stream.
Yes,
please. And then for me, it's an easy one. It's Kizaru mid diff, and I'm only giving him mid diff because I respect a good cheater every once in a while. You know what I mean? You got to play him how you play him. Yeah, I upgraded him from low diff to mid diff just because he got that dog in him. You know what I'm saying? But again, if I put it like this, on Sabaody, if Rayleigh could have killed Kizaru or put him down, he would have. If his objective is to hold off Kizaru and let the Straw Hats escape, and why didn't he do more? What's the best way of holding somebody off? Put him down. That would have helped a lot. You know what I mean? Obviously, he's not built like that.
I remember these words. I feel like I've heard them somewhere before.
You know what I'm saying? And the way I look at it is, if these DDTs were about prime Rayleigh and prime Scopper Gabban, it'd be a totally different conversation. It'd be super close, extreme diff matches. But these are old men. It's not the same. He doesn't have the durability. If he's scared of Blackbeard and Kizaru goes all out, come on now. Kizaru, the only time they matched up was on Sabaody, and Kizaru was trying to get everybody. It wasn't a one-on-one. Kizaru was trying to touch everybody at least once. It was a riot, and he was trying to get everybody. That's a whole different get down than a one-on-one. You know what I mean? And if we want to talk host scaling, just like when it comes to having children, having a girl is a weakness. You know what I mean? Because if Kizaru pulls up on Sabaody and he's shooting light beams at Shocky, what's Rayleigh got to do? He's got to go over there, block that, and then you know what I mean? That's a disadvantage. Kizaru ain't got no girl. Kizaru ain't got no strings attached, nobody to worry about. You know what I mean? He already killed his best friend. What else he got to lose?
That's a dude.
He's on.
That's a new and interesting take on host scaling. I appreciate it. Roscoe.
All right, that's all I got, man.
Nah, I appreciate the take,
Yeah.
man. Appreciate you sticking around, being patient. I think you said you're working. So yeah, man, definitely. If you want to participate in these again, I'd love to have you back. Join one of the tiered memberships on Discord.
Man,
Yeah,
Rocco, why you lying? Why you lying? Vegapunk still living. We ain't see Kizaru overcome nothing. Nothing, bro. They got away to Sabaody. Vegapunk still living, and they got away from Egghead. Bro, what you talking about? He ain't overcoming nothing. Where that conquer? He ain't got no will.
Yeah, but he ain't ever been hurt neither. When we seen him hurt, he big chilling the whole time.
Bro, we seen him crying. We seen him crying. He was crying on the floor like, I can't get up.
Yo, Mike.
I can't get up.
Mike, chill out, man. Chill out.
Real men cry. It's okay.
Roscoe.
If you need to cry, go ahead and cry, brother.
Have a good night, bro.
I ain't gonna. You can trauma dump. I don't care. Trauma dump in their Discord.
Man, it's cloudy with a chance of meatballs over here, man. I let the teardrops fall when I want to.
Roscoe, I'm gonna bring
All
you
right.
down to the entrance to the den, all right? Because I gotta keep track of who went
Hey, I
and who
love
hasn't
y'all.
already.
Hey, man. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Love you, man.
Appreciate it. Oh man, y'all too funny, Mike. You can't be crashing out on them people, man.
Man, he lying though. Vegapunk's still living, bro. I couldn't stand it. My bad. I couldn't take it.
You good? Let's get Chewy in here, man. Chewy, talk to me, bro.
Hello?
Chewy, what's up?
Yeah, okay. So I was gonna come in here thinking Kizaru was gonna take it. I think it's a lot closer than the previous DDT. But I'm not gonna lie, the people voting Kizaru were just lying. So like they kind of got me switching up.
Okay.
So first things first, Shankton was talking about when this guy's getting super serious. When is Kizaru ever serious? This guy was like cutting his nails in the Kaimu's office. I heard Hida talking about this guy's bag is deep. He's making clones. He's using the same attacks that he was using on Marineford on Egghead, like other than adding the clones. And like this guy isn't actually doing anything to fight. He's just running away. He's like, hey, G5's got a timer, albeit he doesn't know that. But that's the only downside to Luffy, is that it's got a timer, and Kizaru's like, I'm just gonna run away. And like finally Luffy ran out of gear 5. So like, what are we talking about? We're giving Kizaru all this stuff. Like, let's go over some of his greatest hits. He got turned into a pizza. He got gripped by Luffy in his palm, like a fat kid holding a candy. Like, we saw this guy's head stretch like 5 feet to the right. And like, I'm not subscribing to any of the ideas that Kizaru is just better than people like Blackbeard. Like, I'm not giving that to Kizaru. I don't know why we got that notion. I don't agree with it. This dude did nothing but run. And like, craziest thing, I heard having a woman is a weakness. Now, for the older folks in here, you know, if you're shacked up with a girl or you spent like a couple months living with a girl and she's a good one, you're getting some serious life buffs, bro. Like, you're just gonna wake up with a better type of energy. You're gonna be stronger at the gym, bro. Like, you feel like a damn king. And I'm hearing like having a woman is a weakness. Like, what are we talking about? This is a girl who lets Rayleigh sleep around with other women. You know, maybe you don't like that. Whatever. She lets him do that. Stays loyal to him. This guy's got to be on cloud 9. He's got to have a morale buff. He's going to be energized. And like, Kizaru hasn't shown anything to have like a great stamina feat that I know of. So like the old guys, like, yeah, their weakness is, I guess, stamina and endurance. But like, what has Kizaru done to show that he has that type of stamina? He didn't fight a Kainu for 10 days. He didn't do none of that. So like, I came in here with the full intent of like Kizaru extreme diff, but I just heard blasphemy from like all on the Kizaru side, and everyone on the Rayleigh side, even though they were all whole scaling, they were spitting. So like, that's all I gotta say. Rayleigh extreme diff, that's it.
Okay. All right. Appreciate the take, Chewy, and I appreciate all the generosity, man. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Next up, let's get Diamond Life in here. Diamond, you there?
Hello?
Diamond, what's up?
How y'all doing?
Chilling, man, chilling. Playing my Yankees over here on the side corner. But overall, it's been a pretty fun DDT. Let's go. Yeah, who you got? What diff and why? Rayleigh versus Kizaru.
I mean, is this even a question? Like, it's Kizaru, bro. I feel like Oda is treating the Admirals like they're Sanji, downplaying them. But just because they clashed that one time 2 years ago, and people forgot to mention, Kizaru wasn't huffing, but Rayleigh was like wheezing. He's like, damn, like this is getting hard. And then Kizaru got like, you're fighting an Admiral, and you don't take me serious, but like Ray is nice. He has all 3 hockeys. He bagged Shaki. Shaki is probably the one piece at this point, so he's that guy. But Kizaru is like stronger because he has a OP fruit, and if I recall correctly, the data books of Revercrot say he's a future sight user too. And the only difference between them is hockey, like Conqueror's hockey, but Kizaru was able to like fight evenly with Gear 5 round 1, before he had to off Vegapunk, and then his whole like go for the fight kind of went away. But if people got Rayleigh beating Kizaru, then you gotta think Rayleigh could be Gear 5. But when you ask them that, they won't think that way. So I'm giving it to Kizaru. I'll say high diff. Same reasons for the last matchup. Like Ray's an OG. He's been in the game for like decades, but his age will catch up to him. Like it already did, because Ray admitted he can't beat Blackbeard. But if people try to have Kizaru versus Blackbeard happen, it makes them think, because Kizaru could win. But if Kizaru could win against Blackbeard, then there's no way that Ray could win against Kizaru, because Ray admitted inferiority to Blackbeard. But don't tell that to Lawrence, though.
All right, Diamond. Appreciate the take, man.
All right, appreciate y'all having me. Have a good night.
You too. All right, let's get J2X's in here. Jay, you there?
Yo, yeah, I'm here.
All right, man. Talk to me. Rayleigh versus Kizaru.
So I don't really have a good answer for this one. I'm not gonna lie to you, because for me, I keep trying to go back and forth, trying to figure out where Prime Rayleigh scales to someone like Shanks. Like Shanks has it in the bag against Kizaru, but I just don't know where Prime Rayleigh scales against Shanks, because we don't have many feats from Prime Ray. I want to say it's Rayleigh, but I just don't have enough to back that up.
So where you going, man? Ain't no pushes in the DDT.
Man, I'm gonna give it to Ray off the faith that we see more feats in God Valley.
Okay. All right. Appreciate the take, Jay.
All right, y'all.
Have a good night. All right.
See, he got 2 X's. That's how you know he be cheating.
Let's get Dopey in here.
Unique. Oh.
Ooh.
Yo. Hello.
Yeah, you in, bro. It's live. Talk to me. Who you got? What diff and why?
We already all mostly came to the sense. We're definitely Kizaru. I feel Kizaru this time will not take him lightly. I feel like when he was fighting him on Sabaody, Kuzan was there, or Kizaru was there to attack the Straw Hat Pirates. He wasn't there to take out Silver's Rayleigh. He was surprised to find him there. So at the end of the day, I believe he's not going to take it lightly. He's going to go in there. He's probably going to go full throttle off the rip. I'm not going to say it's easy fight, it's definitely Extreme Diff, because you can't take the Dark King lightly, you know. I'm definitely with maybe Kizaru maybe slips up, you know, trying to be cocky in the fight, but at the end of the day, I believe Kizaru will get serious, maybe off the rip and take it. That's for me.
Okay. All right. Appreciate the take, Dopey. I'm going to drop you down to the entrance to the den.
Yeah,
'cause
I
gotta
appreciate that.
separate the
Everybody
people.
joined. We were having fun in the den.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right. We did get a super chat from Afro Benny. It was $2, and it's like a dancing emoji. So thank you. It's GG's. Appreciate it, man. Let's get creator Keon in here. Keon, what's up? Ooh, make sure you mute the stream in the background.
Sorry about that.
Are you good? Talk to me. Who you got? What diff and why? Rayleigh versus Kizaru.
I got Kizaru over Rayleigh. I felt like as soon as the two met each other on Sabaody, Kizaru could have beaten Rayleigh.
Okay.
Because I feel like, because currently, if Kizaru can compete with Gear 5 Luffy, and I think Gear 5 Luffy can beat current Rayleigh, I got Kizaru beating Rayleigh at high to extreme diff.
Okay. You don't think there's anything that Rayleigh will be able to do? Cooked.
I mean, he might have slightly higher hockey, but I feel Kizaru got the mobility with the light and be able to fly throughout the air.
Okay. All right. Appreciate the take, Keon. I'm going to drop you down to the entrance to the den so I can keep track of who's gone and who hasn't. All right?
Thank you for having me.
Of course, man. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, let's get Lex in here. Lex. Can you hear me?
Yo.
Talk to me, bro. What's going on? You were hyped about this matchup earlier. It's 17. It's
Bro.
7-13.
Yeah, give me a second. So let me breathe in 4, breathe out 8, because I was screaming because I didn't know if y'all can hear me. My bad. Pero mira. So check this out. I just thought about this. Everyone's thinking, oh, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so check this out. Everyone's like, oh, and Shabondi, Kizaru would have beat him, whatever. Bro, in Shabondi, the Supreme Conquerors hockey didn't even exist, bro. Wouldn't even write it in. You feel me? He created a whole thing to trump it. He literally created hockey to trump Devil Fruits, and y'all are yapping, bro. Literally anything Kizaru throws at him, hockey blast, clones, hockey blast, hockey sword, parry, block, whatever. Bro, anything he brings up. And then Rayleigh said, oh, he might be able to beat me. Bro, the strongest people are always saying, oh, maybe you have a chance. No. Rayleigh's on that time, bro. He will destroy Kizaru. Like, here's the thing. Kizaru, in my mind, doesn't have the creativity to beat him. Because Kizaru, if he had like some Black Clover level magic, some crazy attacks, whatever, we've seen him at his most, what I believe. So I honestly think Rayleigh would destroy him, bro. Like diff to extreme diff, bro. Are you kidding me?
Okay. All right.
All right, thanks, bro. Have a good night. Bye.
Appreciate the take, man. You just say that the King's disposition didn't exist at Sabaody Archipelago? Hey, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he did say that. But at the same time, Kizaru not a conqueror, so like, it's hockey over everything. So I don't know. I know what he meant to say. He was tripping a little. He was tripping. I called everybody else out for lying. I feel like,
I like the consistency, man. Let's get Lisp in here.
Oh,
Lisp,
hello?
talk to me, bro.
One second, let me mute the stream. I was eating. Oh, geez. It's just one thing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just one thing. Yeah, no. Conqueror's hockey was still a thing during Sabaody. Like before that, during like the with like Duval, he like knocked out the Buffalo with Conqueror's hockey. Like what?
Shanks and Whitebeard, they split the sky. Shanks knocked out a bunch of people. Like it was
Talking about that's crazy.
Thing,
but yeah, no, I think just Rayleigh's old. He's scared of Blackbeard. My boy Kizaru is still a dog. I kind of scale like the Admirals higher. During Egghead, I feel like he was tripping about his best friend getting fucked up. Yeah, he's not fully dead, but you know he had to off. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but he got messed up, and he was just his mental was not there. He wasn't really able to fight at his best ability. I think the Admirals got more in their bag that we've got to see, and I feel like it would be a high to an extreme diff with Rayleigh. I feel like it's a lot closer than the Gaban and Aokiji fight. I think it's a lot closer than that.
Yeah. So you got Kizaru.
Yeah, I got Kizaru.
All right. Okay. Appreciate the take, man. Have a good night.
All right, appreciate. Thank you.
All right, let's get Mario in here. Mario, talk to me.
Hello. Oh my God. I've been waiting for this. Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Who you got? What diff and why?
I'ma just give it to Kizaru, bro. Rayleigh is strong, right? Because like I'ma just say this, right? They Rayleigh and Gaban are comparable, right? So that their strength should be equal in some way, even in their old age. But Kizaru is a different breed, bro. Like if Aokiji has the power, Kizaru has the speed, right? And and even on Sabaody, like they're like going band for band. Like Rayleigh was already sweating, bro. And on Egghead, Snake Man is giving his all, and Kizaru's like, "Oh, is that all you got, bro?" Like he forced the Luffy to use Gear 5, bro. Like Gear 4 is not enough. Then Luffy has to use Gear 5 to like go band for band with him, bro. Like and Rayleigh wouldn't be able to keep up, even if like he has that. Even if I give him like stamina, like he can fight, he can dish out like a strong attack because like he got conquers and stuff. Like he wouldn't be able to keep up for like a prolonged battle against Kizaru, even if he can. Like I don't think he can, bro. Like he old, bro. Like he just too old, bro. He will eventually tire out. Kizaru has the stamina. Like he just can't. He's not. I mean, even if he's not fast enough. That's all I'm gonna say. He's not fast enough. Even if you have observation, we see like Katakuri has like future sight. Like Luffy just outsped his future sight, and I think Kizaru is fast enough to do that.
All right, Mario. Appreciate the take, man. Have a good night, man.
Have a good night.
All right, let's get Rick in here. Rick, you there? Good night, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, make sure you mute up the stream in the background. Who you got? What diff and why Rayleigh versus Kizaru?
It's Kizaru. Same thing like the last one, high diff. Again, I still think people just upscale the old guard too much in their old age. They're still tough, they're still strong, but they're old. And that's like the biggest thing. They're old. I mean, he was sweating against Kizaru. He was breathing heavy, and they were fighting for like 10 minutes. And I mean, he was sweating more then than he was when he swam all the way to Amazon Lily. So, it's Kizaru, bro.
Okay. All right. What's the diff?
Oh, high diff.
High diff. All right. Appreciate the take, Rick. Have a good night. All right.
No problem. You too, bro.
All right. we got a $2 super chat from Wise Life Jody. It says next DDP should be Kobe versus Anel just for Larry. Oh man, that's tough. All right, let's get Twilight in here. Twilight, who you got? What diff and why, man?
What's good? You know, it was funny. I was coming into this and I was gonna vote Kizaru, but purely because of Toby's take and Mike making that Rayleigh highlight JT, I was switching it over to Rayleigh.
Okay.
Rayleigh Extreme Death. Because honestly, also with Rayleigh's hockey, and the fact that he was training Luffy in future sight, so we know Rayleigh also has a future sight. The future sight strength mixed with the hockey strength. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Rayleigh on this one.
Okay. All right, man. Appreciate the take, and thank you for all the work that you do, Twilight. I know you're keeping in chat locked down. So thank you.
Hey, that's right.
It's your stuff, man.
Anytime.
It's your stuff.
He's allowed to do that, man. All right, let's get Dozer in here. Dozer.
Hello.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good. What about you?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yankee just took the lead, so I'm hyped. Talk to me.
Two things before I start. First off, Toby, hope you had an amazing time at the Young Boy concert. Second off, glad Aokiji won. All right, so for the fight itself, I got Kizaru, high diff.
Okay.
And when they first fought Stability, we seen Kizaru say he needed preparations to take down Rayleigh. That looks bad. But then that was before the fight, so then you actually look at the fight itself and we see Rayleigh is huffing and puffing. So he's like everyone said, doesn't understand, huh? And I see this in a way compared to like Black River's and Rayleigh. Blacker was very frightened of Rayleigh, but Rayleigh even made it defeat. So I just see that as like Kizu for once not being super cocky. Now, in post time skip, like I said, Rayleigh made defeat the Blackbeard. We see Kizaru versus Luffy. Even if we want to say Luffy won, Kizaru lost, whatever, he won because he outlasted Gear 5. Whatever he did, the clones, the power, whatever. Like I said, Ray doesn't have the stamina. Kizaru can just do what he does best, run away, use the clones, whatever. Sure, his bag is deep because of the life fruit, but at the same time, it's Kizaru, so he's going to be messing around. But still, like, Rayleigh has shown us he has all the hockey. Kizaru should have, I think he has future sight with the Sentomaru thing on that head, and he's filmed advanced armament, Marine 4 with the R3 with blocking weapons tech. But like I said multiple times, just the stamina. He doesn't have enough stamina. He was already huffing and puffing. He couldn't save the Straw Hats. Kuma had to come in and help him. Sure, he can stall Kizaru, but he can only stall him for so long. So Kizaru held us.
All right. Thank you, Dozer. Appreciate the take, man.
No, thank you.
What's wrong? What's wrong with thanking Dozer?
I've never been to a YB concert. No,
Listen,
thank you. Bro.
young boy concerts seem like a good time, man. Why not?
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good.
No, you're there, man.
Head out, little bro.
You're one of the VIPs, bro.
Have a good night, Dozer.
Nah.
That's the fastest.
All right, bro. See you, bro.
All right, let's get Roanoa DeMarcus in here. Roanoa DeMarcus, are you there?
Yeah.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good. Oh, I'm behind a little bit on the stream.
Oh, make sure you mute up.
Oh, all right, I got you. Damn, I didn't think I was gonna get in. First off, Seb, if you really out here cheating, bro, I gotta disagree with you on everything forever.
I'm not out here cheating, bro. I'm single, man. I'm single, bro. I'm single. I ain't got no girl, bro. I do my thing and I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? And when I am in a relationship, I'll be committed 100%.
I'm gonna text Larry and make sure you are.
What's up? Who you got?
Rayleigh and Kizaru. I want to say Rayleigh. I genuinely want to say Rayleigh just because I like his beard better.
Beard scaling. That's new.
But yeah.
Okay.
Because I've been having trouble with mine, and I mean, I was trying to get it like his. It's not growing like that.
You need the minoxidil, bro. You gotta put the little drops. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know how to spell that.
I got you, bro. I got you. You know, I don't even know why you take beard advice from me. My beard ain't clicking like Rayleigh's is. Do you?
But yeah, I feel like Kizaru probably do got it just like straight off age. Um, maybe like 5, maybe 10 years ago, Rayleigh could have had it, but I have to give it to Kizaru strictly off age. We seen on Sabaody that he could still keep up with him. And then since then, it's just more time has passed, so he's gotten older. Somebody say he was a drinker, liver's bad, terrible. Yeah, that's really it, Kizaru.
All right, appreciate the take, man. Is this our first time interacting, man? Trying to remember if we've connected
First
before.
time me calling in. I did a couple super chats.
Okay. All right. Yeah, appreciate it. And I don't know, did you join the tiered membership on the Discord or were you gifted in?
I joined. I meant to ask about that too. So I joined through YouTube. Does that transfer over to Discord too?
Not technically,
Like
no.
I think
No, so you'd have to become a tiered member on the Discord, because that way we have visibility on who's in what role, and we could drag. You'll have access to the chat, like the voice channel that allows you to sit and wait to be dragged up. You were able to get in this time because somebody donated enough to cover enough people. But in general, just to keep track of it, it's easier for us to do on Discord. So the YouTube, you get access to Larry's private streams when he does the live chapter reactions. You also get access to the emojis. But on the Discord, you get access to participate to these call-in streams and the DDTs. So it's just, it has to be different for how we do things.
Got you. All right, I'm gonna subscribe to both.
Oh, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
No problem. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
Larry, you have ruined One Piece for me on multiple occasions, but I also want to thank you because you made me think deeper about it and come up with theories and actually really pay attention to the story instead of just watching and having fun with Luffy.
I mean, I don't think
But you
Larry's
definitely
here
did ruin it
anymore.
for me a couple times.
I don't think he's here. Do you want to elaborate on how he ruined it? I'm curious as to what he did to ruin it for you.
Yeah, I mean, like just a couple of my favorite characters, like he just put them. Because I really was a big Kid fan, and as everybody in here know, he hates him.
So what that got to do with your fandom, man? Don't let the next man change how you feel, man.
Nah, I'm already knowing, but like I thought he was like, yeah, he out here. I mean, got the same bounty as Luffy. I mean, he doing stuff like Luffy, and then he put it in perspective, like what his kid really done.
Okay.
And I look back, it's not too much.
Okay. I mean, Kid'll be back, man. Kid'll be back. But
I don't want him to come back no more, bro.
Damn. All right. DeMarcus, I gotta drop you there, but have a good night, man.
Disappointment.
You too, man. I appreciate you.
Tired of the disappointment. It's crazy.
Yo, Sam,
Oh,
you ain't
man.
given the take yet. But you can't be over here advertising hymns and then say Rayleigh got stamina issues, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God, we got one more take, man. Alcazar, talk to me, bro. It's been a minute, man. Alcazar, you there? I don't even know if he's here, bro.
Hey.
Alcazar going once. Alcazar going twice. Oh,
Hello?
there we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn my speaker on so I can hear you better.
Yeah,
but
make sure
it's a
you
privilege to be here.
Mute the stream in the background, bro.
Oh yes, sir. First off, privilege to be here. I see the subject is Kizaru versus Rayleigh.
Yes, sir.
I'm good to see you. Yeah, it has been a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kizaru versus Rayleigh. This is a fun one. I love power scaling, but and I agree with the last person, DeMarcus. I would want to pick Rayleigh. You know, that's the Pirate King's right hand and all of that. And you know, Rayleigh just got aura. Like if aura was a person, it would be Rayleigh. So you know, I kind of just want to give it to Rayleigh, but you got to remember on Sabaody, they stalemated. They stalemated until I think Kuma and Sensumaru showed up, and that kind of caused them to, you know, separate and go their own ways. But it showed that both of them, they were on an equal level of strength as it is, like as it stands. But Rayleigh is an old man. Kizaru has a lot of stamina. I don't think, Rayleigh's going to be able to last that long. I think Rayleigh's smart. I don't even think he would fight to the death with Rayleigh. But with Kizaru, I think he would just run the second he realizes he doesn't have the upper hand or he can't fight anymore. His back's hurting. But it made me think, and this is kind of off subject, but I was wondering what old man could beat Kizaru. And then the only person I could really think of that I would even entertain the thought of him, an old man beating Kizaru, an admiral, with the freaking light fruit, just broken. And yeah, Garp is the only one I would kind of entertain. But besides, if Rayleigh can't beat Kizaru, Garp can't beat Kizaru, we can't sit here and pretend like an old man is going to beat Kizaru. And Kizaru's a very smart fighter. Very smart fighter. I think he's underrated on his combat prowess, but he loves to taunt his enemies and use their own weaknesses against them. So I'm gonna give it to Kizaru. Old Rayleigh, prime Rayleigh would definitely beat Kizaru. No, but now Rayleigh will hold out maybe for a few hours, but Kizaru's gonna get the upper hand. Rayleigh's gonna get tired first. That's what that fight's gonna come down. So it's gonna be a battle of attrition. And yes, that's my take.
Bro, you're going last. It's 9:18. If you want to give Rayleigh the vote off GG,
Stay there, bro. Stay there, bro. Because I got to do what I got to do. I did this all for a reason. And yes, I'm petty. Alcazar, I appreciate you. You're going to allow me to do what I was trying to do. So thank you. Have a good night.
You too, sir.
I did this. I did all of this. This entire DDT, this episode, was to show Lawrence how foolish he was for arguing with me as hard as he was trying to argue with me about the closeness of old Rayleigh versus Kizaru. Yes, it's 20-9. 20, bro. It's a landslide. It ain't close. And every one of them Rayleigh wins was an extreme diff anyway. I'm not even gonna give my take for real. Y'all heard my take months ago. It was obvious who was gonna win this. Old Rayleigh.
Facts. I tried to tell you that in the chat, bro.
Listen, I did what I had to do.
Multiple of us did, bro. We said make it prime Rayleigh and prime Gaban.
Look. Dark King Rayleigh winning the YouTube chat. If we want to do the YouTube chat, that's you. That's your people's, Toby. Count the YouTube vote.
They get one vote. They get one vote, though.
Count the YouTube vote. That's you. And I'm not counting it because it's not close.
It's 10-20 then.
No.
It's 10-20, chat.
No. And it's only 20-9 because I gave Rayleigh Lawrence's vote.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Anyway.
Chat was not spitting, man.
Anyway.
Not this time.
Anyway. I appreciate y'all sticking with me as I experimented in deep pettiness. I hope y'all had fun. I know I did. But that's all for today. We've gone the full 3 hours, which is kind of exactly where I want to be at with these DDTs. I don't want to have them hanging on for too long. Hopefully the next couple matchups are going to be a lot closer. I think they will be. Stick around for that. We will be live again next week. I know I was supposed to be away, but we won't be away. I have to create the matchups again. Because I don't exactly remember which one was next week. But hit the like button if you guys haven't already. And become a tiered member in the Discord if you want to participate and have a guaranteed spot. So have a nice night, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow because we have our call-in streams at 5:15 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, have a nice night, everyone.